All right, test, test, test. Yep. Okay. All load. Wait. All right. What's up, boys? What's up, boys? Hey, it's cold. War to the stewardess, motherfucker. God. That brings back memories. Oh, boy. I was going to title this, Still Hurting, Trying to Find Ways to Race Without Hurting Myself More. It's kind of where I'm at right now. Left turn! Left turn! Oh, man. Feel up, please. Come on. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, I tuned in for a bit and watched you chasing those leaders down. I think you were, it was going down the long straight. I forget what that's called. I think you were P4 at the time. Seemed to be rolling. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I really want to stream. I'm like really missing not streaming. And I was like, what can I do that's not going to hurt? I'm still hurting real bad. My hand's definitely better. My foot, I don't think I've even talked about that. I've got some plantar fasciitis going on in my left foot, which not great for braking. I feel like I'm fucking falling apart, man. No, it's weird, man. It's like normally I feel it here, you know, here and kind of in this area. And sometimes it'll kind of show up on the top side. Like I'm trying to do the, yeah, you know what I mean? This time it's more like in my actual hand. And it just hurts. It hurts to like make a fist. I mean, it's fucking painful as shit, brother. So that has been rough. But my foot actually hurts worse. So, anywho, I've been really wanting to race and stream, and I've been doing my best. I've been doing my best to just sit in the fucking recliner. I can only watch so much YouTube. I've seen every damn thing on the freaking platform. I've watched every piece of content YouTube's ever produced, especially about anything racing. So I got in here and I was like, oh, it'll be cool. Maybe I'll just, oh, I forgot. Porsche Cup said Nordschleife. That's got to be incredible. So I thought, well, let me see if I can just run a lap. Brother, I guess it's the suspension of that car is so stiff. It's like, I mean, it was miserable. It was miserable. I got to figure something out. I got to add some dampening. I have increased my dampening a little bit. I got to do something to smooth it out, make it less spiky. It just hurts. I mean, it fucking hurts. I don't know what else to say. Uh-oh. Why'd you delete your message, boy? Nice, P3, hell yeah. Yes, I'll be there, Austin. I will be there. This is the plot. God, hey, dude. I feel worse than 40. Yeah, you too. I'm his son. Yeah, he's building. I got a Ferrari Lego car for Christmas, and my son and his girlfriend asked if they could build it. I was like, well, sure, go ahead. I'm not much for Legos anyway, so I thought, perfect. They'll build it, and then we'll put it right here on the back, so you guys can see it when I'm streaming. Arthritis when it gets real cold. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't, oh, true. I didn't tell you what kind of Ferrari. Yeah, it's been rough. The hand is definitely better. Basically for the last, not today, but the previous like 4 days, I was just wearing a brace that basically just stabilizes your wrist and takes a lot of just general stress off your hand and your wrist. That's been good. But yeah, foot's killing me. I actually ordered some, like, I say shoes. They're not really shoes. They're like, I don't even know what to call them. We're going to call them water slippers. You know what I mean? I don't even know what to call them. But they have soles. Like, they have some support. So I thought it might be wise, given how much time I spend sitting here, to wear something other than just socks. So we'll see how those go. I think they come in on Sunday. So for the last couple days, I have done some racing. I can't lie to you. It's been really strange to do races off stream because I basically never do that. And I've done a lot of oval stuff. So I've been trying, I thought, well, let's use this time. By the way, if this car's too loud, let me know and I can just kick down everything. So it's not quite as loud. Matter of fact, I need to set that. I need to set that key real quick. Just let me know if it gets too loud. Settings. Master louder. Check. Quieter. Check. There we go. I guess we'll listen to some of it. Listen to that. So anywho, I'm hopeful that those help. If they don't, I might have to just invest in some decent, like, like karting. I don't know. I need something effectively karting boots, wrestling shoes, something like that aren't fireproof because I'm sitting in my basement. Nice solid AC situation going on. We're not going to catch on fire. Well, I guess you never know. But love Lego. My bank account doesn't. Respect. College film effects. Hell yeah. Nice, Wade. I hope you're loving that, dude. I've got me a pair of water shoes for racing for Christmas. They have been a game. Really? Okay. Hell yeah. I'm hopeful. I honestly don't even know what they are. I literally just found something random on Amazon for like 15 bucks. And I was like, it's a step in that direction. So if they're good, I'll roll with them. And if I feel like they're good, but could be better, maybe I'll invest a little bit and get something decent. Are they from SimHound? No, I feel like I saw those though. I feel like I saw those, but no, I mean, they're literally some generic thing off Amazon. I don't know. We'll see. The whole thought process for me was like just enough cushion to give me some support in my foot. So I'm not getting this plantar fasciitis bullshit, but not so much that I lose the feel that I have in the pedals, if that makes sense. So I'm hopeful. We'll see. We'll see. What's up, Andrew? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. So anyway, I don't really feel up to doing road racing, which is horrific. It's pretty depressing, to be honest with you. I've done, I don't know, I probably did 6 laps at Le Mans 2 days ago, or a day, maybe it was yesterday. I don't know, time, whatever that is. A day or two ago, because I have 2 league races there this coming week. So I thought I got to do something just to one, I'm like, I just need to race a little bit. So I did a couple laps just to try to figure that stupid ass track out. I'm not interested. I hate that racetrack so much, it's not even funny. I did a little bit of that. I've probably done 4 or 5 NASCAR races because my hand's better for sure and my foot is not, and you don't have to brake a whole lot. So, and I'm literally just barely touching the brake. You'll see. I've been doing a bunch of these. The goal is to, I was almost at a C license in oval because of freaking Draft Masters, so I really don't like that. I'm trying to get my A license back. So you might not love my approach, but I thought I could sit here and do this by myself, or we could shoot the shit and hang out for a little bit. So here I am. So I don't qualify, mostly sit at the back, try to take care of my stuff, get a clean finish. I think I've done 5 of these between the Xfinity and the trucks are at Texas Legacy, which is a great track if you're having any pain because there's no braking and the steering in the truck is like butter. So it doesn't put a lot of stress on your hands or arms or anything. So anyway, I've done like 5 races. I've had 0x for all 5 races. So I've been slowly increasing my safety rating. So I'm almost at 3. I'm hoping this will be the race I could bump it over at 3. I'm at 2.77 right now. I don't know if it's enough to get that, but we got 45 laps here at old Charlotte Internet. No, that's not international. Whatever. Charlotte Motorsports, but nope, that's not it either. I don't know the name of it. We're in Charlotte. We're going to have fun. What's up, Bag? Rock the Pumas. I need to be intelligent and put something on my feet. I've been racing in socks for 6 or 7, 6-ish years. Yeah. And generally it's fine. Sometimes I'll get some pain in my foot. It comes and goes, but I should probably be intelligent and stop doing that. Charlotte Motor Speedway, boy, I tell you what. We're here for some NASCAR. War Tony Stewart in this mother... No. Alright, anyway. Can y'all tell I'm a little hyped and it's been a long time since I've been streaming? Got a lot of energy pent up. Dang! Alright, let's go. Set up computer has real estate. Can probably use low cells. Yeah. Hey, make it work. Whatever you gotta do, make it work. Sparker race shoes. No, brother. I've seen some shoes that I can't believe. I mean, you know, if they're like fireproof and all that stuff, sure. I just need something like that that's not fireproof, which presumably would bring the cost down a lot. I don't know. I need to figure something out. Mo's R5 comes in on Saturday. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Make sure you install it right before the race on Sunday. Actually, you'd probably be fine, to be honest with you. The expense will probably worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it, man. Oh, man, you're right. Shit, Logan. Get ready. Can you remind me after the race? Alright. I'm gonna focus or I'm gonna screw this up. Alright, remember the goal. 0x. Does seem like forever. $150. Hell no. That's crazy. I was hoping like half that. We'll see. I'll look for something. Y'all all got the same idea as me? Outside. Outside, clear. Playing on it. So the one thing with this car, and I'm probably liable to do it because I'm talking. This car at this track, man, it wants to break the ass end out constantly. The trucks at Texas is awesome. Because you can basically just hammer that thing. Light lifts, no risk. This car wants to get the rear end off constantly. Clear inside. I can't believe how much fun I've had doing oval the last couple days. Please don't hit me. Clear inside. Cody, you're gonna have to work this out, brother. Can't have you coming up here and running into me and shit. If I am too quiet and the cars are too loud, just say so and I'll knock it down a couple notches. These should be louder than the Porsche 992 GT3. Outside. This dude. 31.738. Clear high. Outside. Try to clear him and then we'll save some tires. Clear outside. It's been fun. I mean, it really has been a good time. Just remembering how to like try to save tires a little bit, use the brakes. I think I'm just gonna have to let this guy go. He's probably liable to run right into the back of me. Go for it, Cody. Go get you some speed racer. I'll even lift, make it easy for you. You really want to sail that thing on in there, don't you? Ooh. Very much on the edge. Very much on the edge. Uh-oh. And this does have cautions. Unlike... There it is. Unlike Draft Masters. This is real oval. Paint that white line to save them tires, boy, I tell you what. It's been a lot of fun to go back to this. I used to do this a lot. I used to do leagues, like the whole 9 yards. I was never really good at balancing, saving tires, and using said tires. I always way underdrove the car, saved way too much tire, to the point that I never seemed to get the value out of that savings. Because you can save it, but it's going to wear either way. It's just a matter of are you utilizing what's available to you for as long as possible. So anywho, A little early for a pit stop, but we'll sit back and chill. 150 for Friday. Yeah, you're probably right. I bet like actual karting boots are probably 250, which is crazy to me. Also don't want like actual shoes. Like I just walk around the house and hop in the sim rig and get after it. I'd love something I could like just Velcro, you know, real easy. Just like a early look at what it's going to be like when I'm in my 80s. That'd be fun.
Catch 22 car.
And let's finish a pair of...
Closed. Pit road is closed.
About a hundo. Okay, that's more reasonable. Still trying to find out if we need to change tires for Sunday's race. 75 minutes. I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked. I mean... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, think of your average stint's about 52 to 55 minutes, depending on fuel saving. Like for a normal full stint. And tires are pretty daggone good that deep into a run. So for an extra 20 minutes, like, probably not worth it. I think you're going to lose so much time on the warm-up phase that it's probably not worth it. Not to mention the fuel's going to be so limited, we're going to have to do 2 stops. Which tells me there's no way you're getting those tires for free. There's no way it's only 58, whatever, 53 liters or something. It's got to be less than that. Which means you'd have to be sitting there longer. So I'd say it's probably almost no chance it's worthwhile. Swimming shoes. That's what I ordered, basically. At least that's what I think I ordered. They'll be here on Sunday. We'll find out. 80 smackaroos. How thick are I like how big are they? I basically want something that molds my foot perfectly with a little bit of support. Alright, outside line. Ovals? Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm still in a lot of pain. Left foot's killing me. Right hand hurts. I can do this without too much stress. We gotta look out for Cody down here. Number 22, he's a little aggressive. He's got the NASCAR in him, you know what I'm saying? Driving shoes are clean. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. I'll have to take a look. If y'all are looking this stuff up, feel free to drop it in my Discord. I'll take a look at all of it when I'm done. If not, don't worry about it. I'll look it up later. But yeah, I mean, you know, I haven't been able to do any road racing the last couple days, at least.
17 car.
And I thought this would be a good time to try to get myself in a position to earn my A license when the season comes back around. Not to mention I hate Le Mans, so kind of a great week to be down. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, pretty much, man. I just get like these repetitive use stress injuries.
Green, green, green.
I think the carpal tunnel just comes from having used computers way too much for the last 20 plus years.
4.76.
Alright. Go ahead.
Car inside.
My goal is to 0x this thing.
Clear inside.
I don't care where I finish. The irony is I've actually gained a lot of IR by having this approach, which is strange, but
Clear.
I'm cool with it. Early on, I dropped some spots, people burn their shit up, and then I'll see them in about 10 laps. That's kind of how she goes.
33.81.
But yeah, I kind of get 2 things that continuously find themselves back to me. One is carpal tunnel, or what I believe would be carpal tunnel. Never been diagnosed or whatever. And then the other is like, all I can describe it as is plantar fasciitis on my left foot. I've had that before years, 20 years ago. That was miserable, and that's basically the same thing I'm feeling these days. So it's just resting it for a couple days and waiting for it to go away.
31.251.
I really don't like how on edge this car is.
Outside.
It's really the on throttle. It really right here, it's like just, it's like, sure you don't want to turn around? You sure?
30.892. That was your fastest lap of the session. Clear outside if you want it.
Oop. That's gotta be a freaking thing.
Outside.
How is that not a
Sorry,
caution?
13.
Car outside.
How is that
Bottom
not a
three wide.
caution?
I survived it. Hopefully you did.
Clear.
Okay.
I did. I
Take
didn't
it.
get a 4X. I hope you didn't. No, we're good.
32.718.
Y'all gonna get lapped.
The yellow flag is out.
Now it comes out?
In single file.
Lap and a half late.
Pit road is closed.
Okay, that's weird. Alright.
Catch up 18. Car.
Try 1 foot driving for road. I did not. A couple reasons. One, my pedals are pretty spread out. They're not very close. I did that intentionally, like an effort to just keep my legs straight on, so there's no bend in either direction. So they're kind of far apart, and I'd wear socks. I just feel like that would be pretty uncomfortable. We'll see how the shoes do when they come in on Sunday. I'm hopeful. Okay, I think I'm gonna get tires. I don't think we need them yet, but I kind of want to be at the back. Some of this stuff, like I don't know what this guy's going. Like, what are we doing? You have 16. Like, calm your tits, bro. Shit. All right.
Pit road's open.
No fuel. 4 tires. I'm literally here for safety rating. I hope that that's entertaining for you guys. But I'm truly just trying to get my safety rating back up. And to get the NPR done. This would be the 4th race of the series to meet my NPR requirement. When the new season comes around, I'd like to get my A license back. Oh, forgot you can't do that. You don't have to go that slow. There you go. Attaboy. Hit the button. Whatever it is for you.
10.
One thing I really do miss, no pit limiter.
2, 1. Right here.
It's actually kind of insane they don't have pit limiters. As many times as I hear, oh, so-and-so sped in the pits on Sunday today. I mean, constantly. I got all this technology, can't figure out how to get pit limiters on there. I'm just going to let them
Okay,
go.
go.
I'm going to take a little break. Y'all can go ahead, sit down, chill out. Let them go. We're not in a rush. This ain't a race. Yeah, it's a race. It's a race. Just try not to do anything stupid.
Line up, single file. Catch up,
Ferrari.
car.
Send him a Discord. Appreciate you, brother. So makes the scarf fun. Teaches throttle control. Very true. Very true. Not a. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, I mean, if those were actually the guys involved, I can't believe they weren't cussing each other out. All right, let's get it. Stock cars. Ain't a goddamn thing about this car that's stock. Part of the strategy. Yeah. Yeah. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. I have enjoyed this though, I'll be honest. I really have. I was kind of.
Next time by, line up on the inside.
So Texas was
Catch up,
kicking off, I
18,
think at like
car.
8:15, and I thought about doing that one because I've had more fun
18,
with the
car.
trucks at Old Texas than I've had in this one, but this meets the NPR, so I was like, well, let me just do one more of these, get the NPR done, and then I'll do Texas to get SR if I need more.
How about that?
All right.
Yeah, man, you're awfully in a hurry on cautions. I don't understand why.
Amen. Preach.
Not really.
I mean, it was
Don't
back
like me to
here.
get-
Just you know, just way back here. Stock cars. What did Harry say in Days of Thunder? Ain't nothing stock about them race cars. I don't actually know. That's what he said. Something like that. I don't think he said something as fascinating as they're only stock in name. I don't know. That doesn't sound like something Harry would say. These are special staggered tires. Alright. Alright, let's log back in. Y'all want to know what I spent time doing today? I was looking up new microphones. Can y'all tell me to stop? And then I said something to Peter about getting an ultra wide. He was like, "You're bored. You need to stop." Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Peter. Not wrong.
Green flag, green flag.
I do love that I just do like 2 shifts and then I can just stop worrying about that. Alright, come on, boy. Do it right now. I'm gonna let these guys go, because I don't want any part of it. Stay up high, let them fly. Save these tires, we got a long ways to go, boys. Man, I just wish this next gen car would die. I got so many thoughts on NASCAR. That's what we need to do. I actually started writing a script for a video. I don't have a title for it, but basically like why you should still be in rookies, basically. And it's funny because all these posts keep showing up on Reddit, which I'm desperately trying to quit, by the way. And it's constant, like, oh man, does it ever get better than this? I'm in rookies and I got wrecked 4 times in my first week on iRacing, you know. I just cannot get my thoughts on paper in a way that is, I guess, telling a cohesive story about what I think about rookies. But I'm working on it.
Hold your line, Vic.
Working on it. Shit. Yeah. Oh, man down. Uh-oh. Please stay down there.
Yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Nothing? Man, I thought that'd at least get a motherfucker somewhere in here.
Fuck, sorry, 9. I had them locked up.
He said, sorry. Sorry. Oh, shit. All right. That was worth it. Worth it.
Checking up in one.
Oh, shit. That was great.
Catch up, 18. Car.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of thoughts on the rookies thing, man. I like I said, I started. Sorry. I started like going down 2 paths, and it really kind of, I don't know, maybe I was not able to just get my thoughts together. Is this the same dude behind me? God damn it, son, you need to calm down now. Watch, he'll be on my ass in 2 seconds. So anyway, I'm gonna keep working on that, because I do think that would be a fun one to make.
Pit road's open.
But we'll see. I think that the crux of it, and I've done this like many a times, is telling people get out of rookies as fast as possible. I think that is the problem. I think that's the problem. And it just feels like one of those things where I literally haven't been in rookies in road or oval for 10 years. 10 years. Like, I don't even, you know, I'm actually using my Alpha. I don't have a round wheel. I wish I did.
Pit road is closed right
I
now.
really wish I did. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate to use a 195 millimeter Formula style rim for oval racing, but I've won quite a few Draft Masters races on this thing, so it's not too bad. Yeah. And I think for me, like, okay, it's like tell people to get out as fast as possible. Like, okay, like that's okay.
Jetstar
You know,
18.
you can hang out in D, right? But I think what that really conveys to people is like advance the licenses as fast as possible. I don't think all they hear is, oh, just get out of rookies as fast as possible. They just think like, I think what they hear or absorb is get to whatever license you want as fast as possible. And I think that's a huge problem. Expectations get set. I started writing this whole thing, but I'm gonna finish it, I promise. I started confusing myself. Too many thoughts. They didn't really interweave that as they should, so I'll get there. Alright. What do we got, man? We're not even halfway there. I'm sitting here going 84 kilometers an hour, whatever the kilometer is. Oh, wrong button.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. Jetstar 8 car.
True. Alright, I don't really want to be this far up. Too much chaos. I should have just rolled through the pits. I've done that a bunch. Honestly, so underrated. I'm 20, so if y'all hear 20, that's me. I've done that a lot. I'll just like roll through the pits. Just do a drive-through on myself during a caution just to be at the back. Just so much better position to be back there than up in this stuff. Yeah, I think the problem though is that those people join you in whatever license you end up in, you know? It's like you could be A license and 1300 IR, which I think that's roughly where you start out, right? 1300, 1350, something like that. So you did all you traded was I guess money for content and faster cars to learn in, you know?
Stay focused.
Those people are still with you. You don't get split by your license, you get split by your IR. I don't know, man. It's just I got a lot of thoughts. We'll get there.
Green flag, green flag.
Gotta wait for these guys to go.
Car inside 26.951.
Same dude. Alright, take it easy. Let them go if you want to go. I'm not in a rush.
Clear inside.
I know where y'all are gonna end up. I'll see you there.
Clear. Inside. Clear inside.
I think one thing I'd love to do, but I just don't feel like I could ever bring myself to do it, is to create another account and go through rookies again. Just to see it and experience it. Because it's been so long. I'm so far removed from rookies, it's impossible to give somebody that advice, you know? This is what you should do. I haven't done it in 10 years.
Halfway in the race.
You know? Alright, halfway home, boys.
31.259.
I love a good long green flag run. It'd actually be phenomenal to finish the race on this run. I'd make up a lot of positions, I get a feeling. You can also tell my pedals are not set up for oval racing. I have too much of a dead zone at the bottom of my brake.
30.99.
So to get a little bit of register in there, I have to hit it a little harder than I feel like I should have to. Oh, it would be so bad. I think if I did it, I would do open wheel again, or formula, I guess.
Outside. 30.95. Clear outside.
Yeah, the whole license thing, I mean, it's just one of those things, like, I raced for, I don't even know how many years on the road side of things, and Skippies. I was an A license for like 4 years racing Skippies all the time.
30.843. New fast flat for you.
Oh, that was so tight. Oh my god. Okay. You drive sports cars. Yeah, I do. Sometimes. It's funny though, it's like, I feel like those cars couldn't be further from a GT3. Oh, I heard somebody coming down. Uh-oh. Can you show them without putting it in my face? Like, over my right shoulder. Just kind of put it, yeah. I'd love to look myself, but you're gonna have to put it closer to the left side of the table. Yeah, right next to the steering wheel. Thanks, buddy. I look forward to seeing it myself. Oh my god. I was hoping he was gonna like literally put it on my shoulder to show you guys. I can't believe they did it that fast. It was like hundreds of pieces. I don't do Legos though, so I don't really have a frame of reference. They get a video series. Yeah. It's kind of, oh my god. I think I'm wearing these things out a lot more than I think I am. He's an engineer, I wish.
31.019.
That's the funny thing, like with the licenses coming up, I did it when it was just road. So like all I drove was Skippy. I literally never touched the Miatas, or I didn't have the M2 or GR86 or any of that stuff when I was coming through. I literally just drove the Skippy. Yeah, I've done a horrible job here saving tires. I'm yapping too much, not focusing.
31.105.
It would be so bad. So bad. I'm just, if it doesn't have downforce, that's like I don't know how to do. Like I was just trying to drive the Porsche Cup car is a nightmare. Roll the center, alright.
31.221.
I think I get back to the throttle a little too quickly. Oh, they're gonna come back to me, alright. Why do I downshift?
Caution, yellow flag. Line up.
I swear to God.
file.
No, I'm
Closed,
sorry,
pit road is
14. Oh,
closed.
I'm sorry, man.
Respect. Alright, we're gonna get there. So, tires, definitely get more tires.
Catch up 2, go.
Do not need any fuel. Alright, let's do this again. It's such a, I get so fired up here because you're like, I'm here for SR. I'm here for SR.
I was being pushed up and out there. I
But-
couldn't hold it down.
Competitive juice kicks over. You're like, fuck, let's go. Oh, we couldn't drive this.
Pit road is now open.
Making another left turn. What's up, Zach? How you doing, buddy? I love how like an accident happens in front of me. I just downshift in a NASCAR car. Like, what are we doing? Can you tell? I race road. Yeah, I was looking today. I was looking at like shotgun mics. Thinking about one of those. I was looking at the mod mic. If I could get something like that. I'm too damn bored, y'all. It's a problem.
Pit box in 10,
Also, really need a pit limiter.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh my god. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm like, wait, why aren't... I was like, I must have gone too far forward. Like, why aren't they doing anything? I don't have any messages to tell me. Oh, the message is over here. Fuck. Alright.
They want you in single file.
Let's do it.
Next up, 15 car.
Chris goes Smurf. Exactly. I don't want to go Smurf. I feel like we need to have a no Smurf rule. Shake a Big Racing. No Smurfs. You're bored. I am so bored. That must be it. I was thinking about like a really sweet ultra wide. I'd love to get like higher FPS, you know? Maybe more candy than I get right now. I got a lot of pixels. I don't really feel like they're being utilized very well.
3 cars on that
Next
side.
up, 15 car.
I just need to stop. Circle track cars, you don't add fuel, they get really tight. Add fuel to keep the rotation. Really? Adding fuel to keep
3
rotation.
people stayed out.
Weird. Alright.
Looks like it.
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Catch
Can we
up,
stay out
2
in one
car.
pick too?
I've looked into it. Teaser. Last couple weeks, I've been really missing my Corvette, man. Really missing that car. I hope my senses will tell me to not, but you never know. You never know. Nod will join you. Yeah, Nod will join me. Yep.
Hey, just a heads up, leader. I was at 90 and 92 on my right side.
I was 96, 90. I was 93 on the right front. Maybe I should go harder. Prove you why Dorker's not making it. LS swapped Porsche. Those things are, God, they're so expensive, man. You need Porsche. I know. I feel like that's a little aggressive, unfortunately. That'll calm you down.
Get ready.
My daughter, I
Green.
took my daughter to a friend's house tonight, and she was like, "You can get nice Porsches." Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Not the one I was looking at. But I took her to a friend's house, and she was like, "I really wish you still had the Corvette." This is before we left, and because you know we could vroom vroom, and I'm like, I said the truck vroom vrooms. She was like, "No." So I don't think she'd ever been in it when it was in sport mode. And I was like, "Yeah, it does. Watch this." We had a good old time. That thing can absolutely rip. She doesn't know what horsepower is. I was like, it's almost the same. Yeah, it's a lot more weight, but it's not that much different. Not in the horsepower department. She called me out. She loved that car. She probably liked it more than anybody else.
33.047.
Alright, so we don't have too many laps to go. I really just gotta focus on the SR. Focus on the SR. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Corvette's hard to beat in the price to performance department. I would love a Porsche, but I just have a hard time really considering pulling that trigger. Yeah, it's unfortunate. More weight, better. 200. True. That thing hauls ass. I mean, it definitely does not pull like the Corvette does, don't get me wrong. Not crazy, but for a big ass truck, that thing hauls ass. Which holds value better? Oh, the Porsche, 100%, of course. It's also, God knows how much more expensive to maintain. I paid less to get an oil change done in the Corvette than I did in my truck.
Reckon.
Oh my God, wait. That's not a caution. I thought, oh, like, okay, it's caution. Man, they really don't
Man,
like
that's
cautions.
what you boys get. Don't fucking wreck me.
Uh-oh, there's an F-bomb. Found it. More cushy seats in the truck. Hell yeah. That truck is...
I don't know what that
I love
team
that
was thinking. He
brother.
kind of just turned right into me.
I do love that truck.
I don't know if you had old
If I
tires.
drove more, maybe it'd be worth it again. That's the thing with the Corvette. I loved it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But, you know, just driving around town, you might as well just be driving a Prius. I mean, you can't, it's not like you can really enjoy it too much, you know?
761. New fast flat for you.
Alright, let's focus up and finish this thing strong.
Car outside. Clear high.
Yeah, Raptor.
30.787.
That thing's a beast. It's got the comfort of the nicest truck I've ever seen, and almost as much horsepower as the Corvette did. Hard to beat. Like, for real. Come on, come on. You don't want to come down here.
Outside is clear. 30.849. Inside. Clear inside.
Fucking idiot.
Inside.
Come on, brother. God damn.
Flat. 31.2. Clear.
Man, before you cost yourself the race, you probably would have got that 2-4.
Great job. You did really well.
Gosh, Ultra Demon or whatever the drag race. Holy shit. Yeah, that thing's a monster. TRX? No. No, I'm not. These things are pretty sweet. SR. I know, I was trying. I felt like he just sent it and hoped for the best. I didn't get anything though, did I? I hope not. No, 0x. 0x? 0x? We're here for safety. I wasn't going to give that 9th up, though. That's for damn sure. Or 10th, 9th, whatever it was. 9th. No, I earned that one. I earned that one. Oh, shit. All right, let's go see it. I'm curious. That last lap or so. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle of the racetrack as opposed to on that low lane. And then, of course, at this point, I'm just going to pin him down as hard as I can. Try to kill any run he might get. I was able to get back in throttle pretty early right there, which was nice. Saying. And then he dives it in there. There's no chance you're going to get that to work. All right, good times, good times. Let's go see. Let's go see if we got anything positive out of that. Man, so close. So close. Oh, shoot. I just needed 0.04. So annoying. So annoying. All right. Oh, damn, y'all really sharing some stuff in there. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Wonder Bread. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's do that, actually. Getting ready to do the 240 La Main. What? Oh, it is a Friday night. Oh, shit. Forgot about. Wait a minute. Is that tonight? Oh, shit. Sure is. Well, best of luck to you, man. I wish I was crazy enough to do it. I wish my left foot felt good enough to do it. I hate that racetrack, though. I don't know why I even said that out loud. I don't want to do that. It sounds horrible. That sounds terrible. Holy shit. Maybe I'll do this, actually. Knock a trucks race out. That should be enough. If I can do that, keep it clean. I've done my 4 races. I just need a little bit for safety rating, and then we're going to... I've also been, I mean, I don't think y'all can see it very well, but I've been doing the dirt stuff too. I've done 3 of 4 dirt road. I'm going to do the same for dirt oval once I do that one. So I've just been kind of kicking around and doing some of that the last couple days off stream. You started racing him hard after the bump. I was scared. Well, I mean, you know, when a man hits you in the ass, you're right. SR goes out the window and I'm ready to fight. That's for sure. Oh, let me change the livery. Throw out the M&Ms. Yeah, I'm going to. Or oh yeah, I wonder if I could find that. Let's take a gander. Let's not miss this. I am going to go ahead and sign up for the trucks race. I guess we'll go with the Silverado. All right, let me see if I can figure out liveries and stuff. Go to desktop so y'all can see. I mean, I'm not even going to race that car anymore. Should I really change it? What am I doing? Chevrolet. Is this the current truck? I guess I'll know if it has the Chick-fil-A. Sure does. Then we're signing up for a Smurf. No, I'm not going to do it. Oh, nice, dude. Will this be your first Daytona 24? There's a Wonder Bread scheme with all the movie quotes on it. Wait, really? For what? This truck or whatever? And there's just got to be a million of those. How can you search just... I don't want Pro. I don't have Pro. Custom number. No, just get those out. That's really annoying, actually. In the NASCAR world, it seems like everything has the custom stuff. I'm like, I don't have Pro, so... And I really don't want it so I can run something as simple as a NASCAR paint scheme like 4 times a year. Arc Raiders, that looks sweet. I've always liked this one. How much time do we have? What is this? 9:15? Okay, 20 minutes. Solid Xfinity and ARCA. Okay, 21st, 24. Oh, dude, hell no. Go get that, man. Have fun. Have fun. I don't think it's really ever too early. Just get in there and rip it. It's good old Food City 46. That's a sweet looking truck. Might not be able to find one for this. I guess I could just search and hope that one shows up for this truck. We need to go like Wonder Bread, maybe. Oh, nice. It did limit it to this. That's nice. Look pretty similar to me. We'll roll with this one. Hell yeah, brother. All right. Hopefully this is the right truck. Yeah. Yeah. That is a choice. I'm surprised they're doing that a week before or whatever it is. I guess 2 weeks before the race. That's pretty crazy. I would say I tend to agree with you.
Howdy.
Oh, hey. All right, this is all fixed, right? Yes. Good old NASCAR. I want to go. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to step away for a few minutes. Focus on exciting. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Race doesn't start for like 20 minutes. I'll be back in a few minutes, and then we'll shoot the shit and get ready to go.
Here.
Copy.
They took. How have these races gone for y'all? I haven't done this one yet.
That's some good with some bad, really.
My bad. I fucked up. That was all me.
You're good.
My bad.
It's practice. You're good.
I know, but that's fucked up.
Sorry.
That was my first lap. Well, not really a lap.
Boy, I tell
First
you
coming
what.
out.
All right. Do need to do a lap or three. I need to remember exactly how these things go. If I remember, this is just much easier to deal with. I guess it just doesn't have the horsepower of a Xfinity car. Get comfy. What's Ken doing all the way out here? Jeez. This one's not as bad. The Xfinity car is like really, really heavy in the steering. I had to make some, like, really lower the force feedback in that one specifically. This one's not nearly as bad. Are you guys doing the 6-hour Daytona next week? Me and Nodwell are working through it right now. I think Nick's busy with a 24-hour race that day. Colin, I think we'll call him like 50-50. He's not really sure yet. Probably won't know till day of. What's up, Tom? What am I watching? What's up, Mr. Hughes? This is me trying to not re-injure my hand or my foot any more than I already have. Yeah. Hopefully they can find some people in the Discord. I gotta imagine somebody wants to do it. I think people just get nervous to like mess up and, you know, gotta get people past that. This is just so much easier. So much easier. Don't even have to use my left foot. Can't injure it if I don't use it.
30.401.
And I'm sure you can go way faster than what I'm doing. I'm just here for SR. Here for SR. Also, I can go do a Draft Masters race in like a week and blow it. I think once I get my SR to where it needs to be, I'm going to leave Oval alone for at least a little while. Because I'd like to get my A license back. I don't really want to risk that. Odd looking GT3 car. To be fair, I didn't put GT3 in the title tonight. Just saying. At least I don't think I did. Ooh. Come on.
No damage. Car looks clean.
That's NASCAR for you. Tank slapper, no damage. Alright, I'm ready. Start the race. Still got like 10 minutes.
0.395.
I'm sorry, 16.
I always appreciate a good I'm sorry. I mean, I'd prefer it to be of the Canadian variety, but that's close enough. I see Chris live. I click. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I was kind of saying earlier, basically, I'm having a lot of pain in my hand and my foot. Some carpal tunnel stuff in my right hand and some plantar fasciitis bullshit in my left foot. So I've been dying to race. I've been doing my best to just like sit around and stay away from iRacing as much as I can. But truth be told, I've been dying to get on here and do some stuff. And I say that as if I've been completely away with it, or from it. I have definitely done some oval stuff the last couple days. But nothing that requires like consistent braking, you know, a whole lot of left and right turning.
Sorry, buddy.
I've basically just been staying away from road racing for a couple days, trying to let everything heal up. The nice thing too is that it's Le Mans week, so I really couldn't care less about racing that racetrack, so kind of works out. Acupuncture. And I'm just trying to stay away from medical professionals at all costs. I feel like every time I start going to a doctor, I end up going to more of them. Ricky Bobby, it's on the door. That's awesome. I want to go fast. We're gonna have to get a paint scheme that looks kind of like this for the GT3 cars, man. I feel like we're just obligated, you know. Oh, good times, good times. Don't hurt yourself. Dimensional slamming me in the face today. What demo? Oh my god, no, Jesus. I've only gotten hit, I think, once. And thankfully he was only, how old was he? Maybe 9 or 10? Still hurt like a son of a bitch. Hit me like right in the meat. Luckily I kind of did one of these numbers. I got hit like right there. Still hurt like shit. Wonder, I feel like I have seen that actually. I feel like I have. Cheekbone, god damn. How old? Brother, if one of my kids hit me in the face, I'd be in the hospital, like 100%. 100%. Hell, they're bigger than me. 14. Shit, still. Good grief. Especially if you're using one of those, USSSA. These things are hot as shit. I tell you, I was never happier when my kids finally went to, I don't even want to say this out loud. I don't want to jinx anything, but I was always terrified.
Are you an alien?
Of my kids getting hit on a line, you know, comeback or something when they're pitching. Always scared of that. So like, yes, they still smash the baseball with a BB core bat or even a wood bat, but it's not like it was when they were hitting those, you know, drop 5 USSSA monsters. A 14-year-old kid swinging those bats, I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. Getting old, yeah. Yeah, it's Carnage first time racing it. People seem like these units are great. Yeah. Doing on the doctor stuff, got an eye for, yeah. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, I went through some stuff. I don't think it was 25. It must have been 25. I don't know, maybe early in 2025. I did a couple things. I went to a cardiologist, you know, did like a stress test, did some stuff like that just to make sure things were good. I just feel like it feels like this never-ending thing, you know. It's like, and I'm probably shouldn't phrase it this way because, you know, if you ever feel anything, go to a doctor. You know, don't be stupid. We talk about the stuff with like the mental health things. I think this is the same boat. Just go. But for me, it was one of the situations where it's like, all right, cool. So I'm going to go. I've been having some pains in certain areas. Okay, let's go get it checked out. And then it's like, all right, well, we want to do this. All right, cool. We did that. Well, now we want to do this. All right, cool. Now we want to do it. I'm like, okay, you know, like just book me up for a day. I'll spend 10 hours in there with you. Do whatever you need to do, and let's be done with it. But I swear, I should go back in my calendar and look, but it felt like I was going every other week for about 2 months. I was going somewhere for something to do something, and it was just like, okay. And I got to the point, you know, kind of stupidly, I guess. Got to the point where the last one I was like, okay, this is it. Like, I don't give a shit what they say today. I'm going to start taking the thing they want me to take for whatever, calcium levels and stuff in your arteries. I'm going to, and mine was, I don't know if you guys have done this yet. Mine was so fucking annoying because I took the test to get like the calcium level, and she looked at me as, you know, she was like reading the results, and she goes, well, you got the, what does she say? I don't think she just said the worst. I think she said you got the best news and the worst news possible. And I'm like, looked at her, what the fuck? She goes, like, your calcium score is a 1. And I'm like, of what? Like 10? You know, so, oh, no. It can be in the like thousands, tens of thousands, some crazy number. I was like, oh, well then fucking 1's nothing. Like, great. I'm great, right? We're good. She's like, well, no. She's like, it wasn't 0. I'm like, but it was 1 out of like 10,000. Like, that's gotta, we're you know, we're good. No, we want you to start taking something. Like, motherfuck. It pissed me off so bad. So anyway, that was my last one. And thankfully, it's been fine. I started taking what they asked me to take. Take like a little baby aspirin and a statin every day. And, yeah. All is well. But it's just so annoying. You're like, now how is it that I can have a score of 1 on a scale that goes somewhere in the tens of thousands, and that's like bad? I'm like, but it's not bad. It's actually almost perfect. We missed it by 1. The best bad news. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the way I looked at it. While I was really annoyed, and I hate I don't even like to take Tylenol, or, you know, I'll take ibuprofen for my hand and stuff. That's about it. I hate taking medications of any kind. And so when she's telling me that, I'm just like, come on. But then in the lens of, well, this could be significantly worse of a conversation we could be having right now. It's like, true. So, anywho, for me, it just felt like you start that process and it just ends up going down this rabbit hole. But, you know, looking back on it, it was the right thing to do for sure. So if you ever feel anything, don't let me discourage you. Take your ass to the doctor, make sure you're okay. Don't be stupid. Alright. I don't know why this seems to be a little out of line. Alright, y'all, I'm ready to go. This is a pretty quick race. It's 40 laps, but the lap time's only 30 seconds, so it's about a 20-minute race, assuming people can keep their shit in a straight line, which we know won't happen, so call it 30 minutes. 1 out of 10,000. Yeah, I am too, but you know, man, at the end of the day, like, I'm way more in line with your thinking, Geezer, for sure. Let me start with that. But when a cardiologist who's been doing it for 20 years says, I don't want to be having this conversation with you in the hospital, take the damn thing, I'm like, yes, ma'am. Like, they know what they're doing. And I've never had issues with, like, you know, I've had, like, my numbers can be a little out of whack, but nothing bad, right? Nothing crazy. And I did some blood work probably 2 months ago, maybe, because I had been on the statin for like 6 or 7 months. Fuck, did it again. And the baby aspirin, apparently she said, like, any adult, pretty much anybody over the age of 40 should be taking a baby aspirin every day. And so anyway, I started doing that and the statin, which is basically nothing. And I did some blood work probably like a month or so ago, and my primary was like, oh, your numbers look great. Like, improved from even just the little bit of out of whack, you know, that they were. I don't even remember which ones they were, to be honest with you. But so all in all, good thing, but still annoying. Vote for the, I did not. I don't see any of the votes and stuff. When I get in these discords, I feel like I get pinged too much as it is. Like, I hate it every time my damn phone buzzes and beeps at me, and I'm like, God damn it. So I hate that already. So I basically set it up so that the only channels I'm in the discords for like leagues, it's literally like the 3 that are related to that specific series. I'm not in like the general chat and the votes chat and I don't see anything other than just like the alert or the announcements for that specific league, and then like the chat for that specific league or series even. I'd take them too, wouldn't be happy about it. That's kind of how I felt. That's how I felt. But you know, like, it's just, I don't know. You kind of feel dumb. It's like my wife's a nurse forever. She knows what she's doing. Got the cardiologist person who's been doing it for decades. She knows what she's doing. I got my primary person who's a family friend and has been for ever. I mean, I coached her sons in baseball 10 years ago, probably. Known them forever. Trust her literally with everything. Like, when you got smart people telling you to just do the shit, you just do the shit. Yeah, I do too. I do the same thing, Mike. Problem is I haven't found a way to, like, I want to get notified. I don't know. I have issues with it. Like, I want to get notifications when, like, I get a DM, you know? I'm in, like, a group DM with me and Nick and Peter. So I want to get those, right? Because we're always chatting. Like, literally every day we're chatting. I don't want to get it when somebody replies to me. If they at me specifically, like, okay, sure, because they're specifically calling me out. But if they're just replying to a message I sent earlier, there's no way to differentiate between those two things. They just see that mention or that reply as a mention. It's like, well, that's not the same. Not in my eyes. So I wish I could get rid of that, but unfortunately you cannot. So anywho, I turn off as many notifications as I can. Because I just hate my phone buzzing all the time. And I always feel bad. Somebody will join, like, the Discord, like my Discord, and then they'll send me a DM. I'm like, don't do that. Like, I appreciate the thought, but don't do that. It drives me nuts. So most of the time I'll reply back and I'll just say something like, post this in my Discord, and I'll reply. Because generally it's like somebody's asking me something that's, like, useful and they want a, like, a useful answer to it, and I'm happy to answer. But I don't want to do it and then somebody else asks me the same question 2 weeks later, you know? Like, put it in general. I'll reply to it. Everybody will see it, and then I don't have to say it twice, you know? You little red circle. 100%. 100%. Dude, you'd be shocked if you saw my phone. I have, like, nothing on it. For somebody that used to build mobile apps as, like, a job, I don't use apps. I don't like any of it. I'm doing my best to live as stoic of a life as I possibly can, while also living in the 21st century and having 3 high school age children. These people need to ask something. Oh my God, dude. Fuck. What was that? Somebody did that to me. What was it? It was work related. And it was like somebody sent me something. Oh my God. Somebody sent me something that they needed a reply from me. This was an external. It wasn't like somebody that worked at our company, but it was like a vendor I was working with or something, whatever. And, you know, look, I kind of had the reputation of, like, I don't even know what they would call me. I was basically an asshole. Let's just go with that. That's fine. And so, you know, I was just ruthless about everything because it was one of those things where it's like, if you just set the tone early, people know what to expect. You know, it was just kind of one of those things. So anyway, this person sent me an email. I saw it, but I got other shit to do. And then they sent me a text, like, and this is like somebody doing like a job. I don't know, like, I don't remember the exact relationship there, but it was like a cybersecurity auditing situation. We're hiring them to do us a check to whatever. And they text me and I reply. I don't remember what I said. I said something like, don't ever text me again. I'll read my email when I choose to read it. Like, fuck off. And that person would, like, send me, like, when I actually replied to them via email later, they're like, oh, I'm really sorry. I'll never do that again. I was like, it's kind of the whole point. Like, don't ever fucking text me again. Yeah. That's just kind of how it drives me nuts. I feel like it's just yeah. That's the whole thing. Sounds like a business opportunity for an anti-solution. There's something there, man. I mean, I just feel like our entire, if you think about our day-to-day life, it's just constant, like, you know, attention grabbing. Bing, bing, bing. I mean, your phone's going fucking ballistic. You got 40 notifications. I mean, I see people's emails and or their like phone and they got like 1,000 unread Gmail messages. I'm like, how do you live? I have inbox even when I was working, you know, and like really involved with communication, emails, all these things. I had inbox 0 all the time. All the time. I literally did not end a day with emails in my inbox ever. I always just, everything was handled. Never couldn't do it. So you look at my inbox right now, there's literally none. I don't get emails anymore because I pretty much mark everything I get as spam. So it just stops coming eventually. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. That like constant attention grabbing thing. It's like, get away from me. If I could get rid of my cell phone, I would, but I can't. I just can't. Like having kids at the age I have, like it's not possible. But it's like if I could like just put it on the other side of the room for the day, you know, but it's hard because again, kids and they're in school and they might need somebody's sick, somebody needs to get picked up. I mean, a million reasons why I need that thing nearby. Fuck, I gotta stop rhyming. I don't want to do that all the time. Good day, mate. What's up, Cam? I've been chilling, brother. I've been having a lot of pain in my hand and my foot, but other than that, I'm living a good one. I've been watching a lot of Netflix. I restarted Drive to Survive. I do this every winter, where I literally restart it from season 1. So I already finished season 1. I've just started season 2. So I've been sitting in my recliner, smiling and chilling, and I can't complain about a thing. Sounds like my work-life balance, as I know many of my clients personally. Yeah, that's a challenge. That's definitely a challenge. I was always able to be the asshole. It was great. And not like I didn't enjoy being the asshole, but it was just kind of like setting expectations, you know. It was nice. Have to close out your day or task for the right time. So I can have emails sitting there. Yeah, for me, a lot of times I would turn it. We use something called Trello, which is like just an online solution for like, you know, not ticket management, but kind of like a really, really, really glorified to-do list. And so I would, if there was something that needed to be addressed, I'd put it in Trello. I had all the information there. I could get it out of my inbox and handle it, you know, when we would sort and kind of triage things the next day or two. So never had stuff unread sitting in my inbox ever. Don't you miss the days of don't call or text me till after 9? Wait, what? Don't you miss the days of don't call or text me till after 9? You mean like in the morning? I've definitely told somebody that before. I got a phone call one time at like 8 o'clock in the morning. That person that never did that again. I can tell you that much. Fuck that shit. 100% all are answered. Yeah. Yeah. I used to use my inbox sometimes as like a to-do list, but I try to get it into Trello or somewhere to get it out of my inbox. Anything else worth watching? There's a really great series on YouTube. It's under the Porsche channel. What the hell was the name of it? Michael Fassbender basically did Le Mans. So they had like 4 seasons where he was going through like Porsche Cup to ELMS to the Le Mans journey. If you've never seen that, 100% watch that. It's incredible. I literally watch that like once a year. I'm sick. Got problems. Mine's after 12 nights and weekends, brother. When our cell phones had minutes. Oh my God, dude. That was a whole, you just hit me. You hit me with time. I barely remember. You remember when you used to have to pay for text messages? Like, holy shit. I'm lucky, I guess, in a lot of respects. I never really had to worry about phone calls, and email was always the thing. Like, nobody ever called me, really. So many people try to call me to sell me shit. They regretted that decision. If people like knock on my door trying to sell me something, depends on the day. One day I should clip the camera on my doorbell. Give you guys the footage of one of those exchanges one day. Coffee building teams. Yeah, pretty much. Trello was great. I don't know what they've done to that thing at this point, but I know they got bought by Atlassian, which, you know, they make Jira, which is basically hell on earth. So I'm gonna assume Trello is gonna end up there someday. Is that available on? Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah, search Michael Fassbender Porsche, and you'll find a full-on playlist. It's so awesome. The only negative about it is you're just gonna be jealous. You can't do the same thing. All right, let's get it. What are we here for, boys? Safety rating. I'm so close too. I need like nothing. I literally almost closed the door. All right, sit back, just relax. Let's watch the chaos happen. It's also funny. So in NASCAR, oh, that's gonna be a thing. How? What's with these cautions? Oh, you're gonna go straight to me because your wheel's pointed to the right. Okay, there's another one. What is happening? So in the NASCAR world, you kind of want to be able to render a lot of cars, right? My graphic settings only renders 20, so yeah. I'm like 80% throttle here. I don't know how we haven't had a caution yet. I'll take it. Probably shouldn't look at chat in corners, huh? I can see her coming. I'm trying to make space for you. These guys are getting it. T9 texting. Oh my god.
Outside is clear.
Oh, that's a little looser than I remember it being. So I think that 11 car was the 16 car in the last race. And the guy that I always seem to have behind me at every restart. Text was 0.5 minutes. I remember having to buy like a, I don't remember what it cost, but there's like some amount of money you would pay to have like 200 text messages for the month or something, and then every message over was like 10 cents or something stupid. I don't know why this car feels so loose, but it really does. Alright, we're losing way too much here. Let's figure out how to go fast.
31.03. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Better. Still very loose. Mid-corner, holy shit. Tell me you're old. Brother, I'm old. Oh, there they go. There they go.
Save it.
Oh. Oh man, I had chat off the whole time. Rip. Nearly under. Yeah.
All right, 14, I got you, man.
Oh, there he goes. I love the threats. Oh, why is this thing so loose? Yeah, well then they figured out what we wanted, and they were like, oh, text messaging, not that important. They can have that for free now, but now we're going to charge you for data. Remember when data didn't cost anything extra? Because you couldn't use it?
30.495. That was your fastest lap of the
And now I've got 5 lines on Google Fi for, I think it's $112 a month. Unlimited everything. Hard to beat. Hard to beat. That's taxes, that's everything. That's actually what I pay Google Fi. I'm pretty sure it's $112 and some change. It's bananas. 3 iPhones and 2 Pixels. Old Nextel, not really. Oh, you mean like the pager, or not the pager, the like intercom situation they had? I feel like I remember something like that. The old phone I remember is the Motorola Razr. Yes, I do remember encyclopedias. What's up, Emerald? I remember my mom bought a set of encyclopedias we had in the house when I was probably in middle school. Those things were actually pretty awesome. The tops of the pages had like a goldish shine to them or something. You remember that? And then we got a CD on a 386 Gateway that had every piece of information on that sucker ever. Oh, don't you love it? Now they're gonna hit each other. Oh, now he's gonna run them up in the wall. These two guys. Oh, this is gonna be comedy. You guys just go ahead and kill each other. I'll be here to collect it. Thank you. Oh,
Yellow flag.
that's messed
Line
up.
single
You wrecked him?
file. Pit road is closed. Past the pace car.
Clown
Catch up,
show.
11 car.
Oh. Nothing like taking out your anger for 17th.
There's a lot of bad people on here.
Holy shit. Oh, man.
What happened?
You got these two guys running each other up the wall like it's like we're in the Daytona 500 or something. Holy shit. I like how he's real quiet too. You'd love to see it. Oh, good times. Good old Napster. Yeah, that was awesome. LimeWire. What was the other one? It was really popular back then. Kazaa? Is that it? Kazaa? Everybody remember that one? Alright, I'm gonna give 14 the spot. Hey 14, you go ahead and pass me when this race gets restarted. I know you got business. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep this going. Alright, no fuel, 4 tires, let it eat. I love how he's not saying shit. He literally threatened the dude after they barely touched each other, and then he ends up wrecking the guy, and now he's not saying shit.
Catch up,
That's
11
funny.
car.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, don't you?
Pit box in.
It says it's closing. It's like, wait, I'm in it.
2, 1.
All right, this time
Right
we're gonna
here.
like do it right. All right, still had to move, but it wasn't as far. It actually was kind of far. Back up past. Damn, dude. What? Oh my god.
Okay, punch
Throwing
it.
a couple. Oh yeah, shit. That's right. I'll catch it next time. I gotta wait for these psychos to kill each other again. This will be fun. I can't believe they haven't said anything. Like literally nothing.
They want you in single file. Catch
I want to
up,
be behind
13
these
car.
two. 14 and 11. They're both still in the pits. I'm shocked. One of them's gotta have some serious damage. Had too much fun over. Oh my god. Yeah. Good grief. I wouldn't mind losing some IR and road. I actually thought about doing some Le Mans. I need practice. I have 2 league races there next week, so I really do need some practice. I'm gonna be
Catch
ass.
up, 13 car.
If y'all want to watch me struggle, you got two nights next week
One
to
left to green. Line up
enjoy
on the
that.
outside. Catch up, 15 car.
It's not going to be pretty. Alright, I'm staying the hell away from 11. I hope to God 14 came out, because that's going to be absolute cinema with these two. I'm literally going to back off. We're going to watch the show, okay? That's the plan, boys. That's the plan. Highline really fast, really burns out the right front. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of just ripping. Chris. Well, let's see. Yeah, you do. And I think they've talked about doing pit crew animations for road series. So I think that's a thing that's on their list. I don't see it happening anytime soon. I feel like there's too much variation to get that to work. They'd have to do it for like every car. I assume the wheelbases are slightly different. I don't know. Seems like getting all those animations would be a big challenge and probably not that interesting. Although to be fair,
Going green.
every time I come into NASCAR and I see it, I'm like, damn, that's cool. But I bet you if you're in NASCAR and you run it all the time, you're kind of like, okay, that's just the thing, you know? I'm sure the first couple weeks or months of having it in road would be awesome.
Green, green.
And then you'd be like, okay, whatever. All right, 14. Where's 11 at? Y'all need to fight
Car inside 11.6.
I'm not
2.
interested.
Clear inside.
at all.
Inside.
Oh, he's 10 seconds behind. What's he doing? Oh, there comes another caution. That's got to be a caution. There's no way that's not a caution.
Caution, yellow flag.
Okay.
They want you in single
Holy
file.
shit.
Pit road is closed
All right,
right now.
6. That was a little close.
All right. We're clean. Stay behind 19. 19 looks like he's got problems, so. Alright. Ripping by Adelaide. I did not.
believe I just survived that.
I did not.
Catch up 12 car.
That looked like somebody died.
A lot of people just died.
15 car.
No, but it was great. I was up near the front, and now I'm in the back because of that bullshit. You got run into in the back, and somehow they put me in the back.
Catch up 18
Yeah, sorry about that.
car.
23 just had no time to react, man.
I'll tell you what, man. MX5, he was very true.
Oh, yeah.
I figured I could at least lose it while I'm learning Le
In front
Mans.
of me, like, I don't know what was going on ahead of us.
My team, someone locked in for Daytona.
Colton, catch the
Nice,
pace car,
man, nice.
Pace car's almost half a lap ahead of us.
These are... Oh my god. Stay behind 14. Presumably he's going to be...
Left up 14 car by.
he just
Catch
spun
up
out.
18 car. Car 12.
What are these
Got the
guys
lucky
doing?
dog. Let them
Cue the
pass on
circus
the
music.
outside. Pass up 3 car.
More like Benny Hill.
Close. Pit
Exactly
road
what I
is
was
closed.
thinking. Not so much a circus.
Catch up
I don't want to
13
be
car.
here. Maybe I'll do a drive-through. Just to fall back. I really don't want any part of this. I don't give a shit where I finish. I really want to watch these nut jobs behind me. So 11 is literally there. 14, well, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. I guess it doesn't matter.
Pass up 10 car.
That is an interesting observation. Especially on a Friday night. Never really thought about that. That's a really good point. Adelaide's the first track you can say you hate. Damn. Yeah, I was really trying to avoid buying it, so I'm glad I did.
What was y'all's right front on that run?
And I'm gonna try to hold strong on that.
Catch up 2 car.
94.
All right, what are we at?
All right,
7?
mine too. I just want to make sure. Felt like I was pushing it real hard up the right front.
Yeah, what am I?
Hey, Christopher, you got a mic, brother?
Hell yeah, brother. Which one you talking to? Number 11, number 6?
dude, what's up?
Oh, now he wants to talk.
How bad is my truck this
You didn't have a microphone a few minutes ago. It's awesome. I just can't do it. You must be from Australia.
All I can really tell is
Be honest,
left
Cam.
front
Are you from
and,
Australia
left rear
or New
damage,
Zealand?
but nothing critical.
We're just going to count them the same?
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. I love that. I love it. I love it.
Let's go, dude.
All right, let's get it. I don't want to keep
About to go
sniffling.
green.
I'm waiting on 15.
Hey, at least you got Bathurst, literally
Why are you fucking
top
going so slow?
top 2 or 3 in the world. All right, NASCAR power. Let's go. We got a long ways to go. We're not even halfway
Green
Came
done.
out of the pit, bro.
17.9.
Oh, let's just try not to get wrecked. Feels inevitable, doesn't it?
If you're restarting on old tires, you might want to go before it goes green.
Clear.
People were, oh. Yeah, I guess I was restarting on old tires too, huh? I'm not really paying attention. I'm just here for fun.
32.
Not that deep.
931. Car
Hopefully he doesn't
inside.
kill me.
Clear inside.
Woo!
Sorry, Thor, I got a little time.
I'll tell you what. I was pushing tight. All right, shit.
Inside. Clear.
I do love how subtle the feedback can be in these cars. Oh, death behind.
Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file. Pit
I
road
would
is
say I'm
closed.
surprised, but
I'm just disappointed. All right, I think I'm gonna I think I am gonna get some tires and. Oh, I'm supposed to get fuel. Let me make sure
Yeah, I
I do
don't think
that.
I squeezed you too much.
I've only got
before,
one
but I got a
set
little
left.
tight there. My bad, man.
I'm not pitting. I'm not pitting. Not pitting.
Did 6 not have tires? Is that what the deal was?
You can't have
I
but
know,
so
but
many
we
tires.
moved line.
Only got one set left,
Catch up,
as far as I can
13
tell.
No, the 6 was on old tires. He hadn't pitted yet, and then decided to wait till it went green to go, and didn't go.
Would you go above full? Whatever.
And I gave that 5 the push of his life, I think, on that start.
I'm getting annoyed listening to these guys.
I was
Brazilians
pushing the,
are Americans.
6.2
Wait, what?
a little bit, but I didn't want to.
1.5 hours
tires.
home to Bathurst. Damn, dude, that's insane. That's pretty cool. It's like saying Canadians are Americans. True. I mean, in a way, they kind of are. I mean, like America Junior, a
Pit
little
road's
bit.
open.
You ever seen Family Guy?
Yeah, if you're restarting on old tires as a leader, you got to go somewhere in the restart box, not wait until it's
I'm joking.
Green.
I'm joking.
you'll get run over.
Looking for laughs. Peter definitely doesn't like it when you say that, by the way. South Americans. True. Yeah, I don't think anybody's pitting right now. We only got one set. If you pit, I mean, you just don't have a lot of tires left. And we just hit halfway. One of the best.
2 red lines. Is that the restart back there?
Bathurst.
Closed.
Yeah,
Pit
the
road is
Canadians
closed.
are
red
North
lines
Americans.
is the
True.
start of the restart
Great White
zone, and
North.
the 2 red lines are the end of it.
Yeah, but I just feel like, all right, look, hear me out, okay? Hear me out. The reason that I lumped in Australia and New Zealand, I realize completely different. But I feel like a New Zealander would I don't know, kind of call Bathurst home. You know what I mean? At least from like a racetrack point of view. There's no major racetrack in New Zealand. Like not at like a global level, right? So I think that they would be proud to have Bathurst in their backyard like that, you know, relative to everything else. No? Yeah? They're all Kiwis? Nah? Wait, what? Nah? Yeah, nah? I'm confused. I don't know. That's why I lump them together. Not like, I don't lump them together in like all conversations. Just in this situation, I was going to take credit if he said that he was Australian or from New Zealand. So.
I think it's just being bored.
These guys think too much about this.
You're on the outside this time. Catch up. Hey, car.
What planet are you from? Ah, I got you. One of the closest Australians to Florida. Uses for car scene. Louisiana. All right, let's get to it. I'd love to not be here. I couldn't care less about finishing well. Maybe I'll go in pretty hard into one and just go high and lift a little bit and let these guys go by. Sprint car track in my hometown.
Chris, close the gap, please.
I'm good. Thanks. We're nothing like America.
About to go green. Stay focused.
All right. Let's go.
Green flag. Green flag.
There's a Florida man.
Inside
For a reason.
16.3.
True.
1.
All right, I lied. Didn't lift. Oh shit. Oh my god. Gets a little tight on exit.
Inside.
That was close for.
You're up top. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide.
Alright. I didn't expect the 11 to get under me.
33.542.
It's definitely a
Another one.
great,
Heads up, heads up.
definitely a great use case for triples, man. You legit feel like you're in this thing. And to think, I was thinking about getting an ultra wide. Don't kiss that wall. Ooh.
30.602.
It gets tight mid exit and then gets loose as shit right at the end. This guy's like, why don't you just let me go? I'm just here having fun.
Sorry, Ford. Didn't mean to chop your nose there if I did.
30.45.
What about for 11?
Just set your fastest lap of the session. Clear inside.
Called a push hook. Damn. I can feel that. That's a good name for it, actually. I'm just okay at Daytona and Talladega, where I can just hammer down and hope for the best. This is too much actual driving for me. A little island now. Team resistance. Huh.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I think the thing I can't get over about Australia is simply how freaking massive it is. And how apparently there's nothing in the interior. I think I read it was like a 5-day drive to go from Perth to Sydney-ish. That's bananas. You think of the United States, it's about a 3-day drive.
471. Outside. Clear.
Holy shit. Oh, she got loose. If these guys are feeling holy shit, 4 wide, this
Go
is,
ahead, Ford.
this
I'm
is
so
gonna be
sorry,
bad.
bro.
It's gonna be bad. I'm just gonna have to do my best to dodge.
I wasn't trying to be there.
I don't want to miss
Nah,
the
y'all
fun.
good. Y'all go ahead. Like I said, I got loose and fucked both of y'all up. My bad.
7.
Ooh, dang.
Ooh. I wish I had an oval rim. Really wish I hadn't sold my oval rim and my freaking shifter. What was I thinking? I also don't want to buy new ones.
30.447.
I didn't know Oran Park was out there. Huh. I literally feel like this thing's sideways. I bet it's not.
Outside. Clear up top.
Oh, too much. Here it is. When it bites, though, man. When it bites. Got some real rednecks, boy.
30.512.
Sorry about that, man.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, he saved it. He saved it.
Outside.
I saved 12. Come on, get a run. Oh, can you imagine? Oh, it's a bad idea. Bad idea.
30.812.
Just need to rotate a little bit, and I feel like I could drive it out.
Car outside.
I waited too long. Could have gotten back a little earlier. Ah.
30.942.
There we go. Oh. Y'all ever heard of slip angle? Oh.
Clear outside.
Really?
31.116.
Oh my god. Everybody's gonna be doing that.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, it sucks. We shouldn't have to touch the brakes there.
31.193.
You mean above the line here? Oh my god. Hey, at least I'm
Appreciate
not
that.
smacking the wall every time. That's positive.
No pushing.
Alright,
Felt
well.
like you went down on me. I don't know.
Hey, easy.
Come on, guys.
This is gonna end in tears, isn't it?
31.24.
It's like hard to be in this situation with like 4 to go and not be like, we're racing, you know?
Car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, clear.
Felt that coming. No green light. No cautions. Come on. Let's finish this thing green. I got more. Just need a good entry. Got my cut right. All the tears. What's up, JD?
77.
Come on, baby. Hook up. There it is. Oh, too early. Oh, too early. Not as early as them. 2 to go with the line. Dang it. Too late. It's hard to know when to get back on it. Losing momentum for sure. 2 to go.
31.54.
Oh yeah, I wish he wasn't there. You kill that run.
Good win, Connell.
Not over yet.
Car outside.
Ah. Too shallow. Had to touch the
Flag,
brakes.
stay smooth. 31.63. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide.
Hey, sorry, like it won't turn. I don't know.
Outside.
That was a fun race, guys.
That was a good race.
Dude, that was good.
NASCAR racing. I like how 21 lost a spot. Even.
Good land, man.
Alright, there's checkered flag.
Good times. 0x. Let's go.
Great job, you did really well.
That must be a record. I think I've done like 6 major oval races in a row with 0x in every one of them.
Oh, come on. Thanks a lot.
Did he say tanks a
Why'd
lot?
you turn down, dude?
It's NASCAR racing.
Well, we're not talking about the same thing.
That's why I always go to the pit road to get out of the car.
I like it. Jump into some serious conclusions. I have
race there for a little bit.
no idea what he's talking about, but let me tell you what I do.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh shit. Good times, good times. I know I missed some stuff. I got a little locked in there, the couple to go. That was a good race. I mean, hell, I'll take a P8 out of nowhere. No problem. Nice side partial lift. Yeah, I could learn a lot. I could learn a lot, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll take it. All right, we have to be over 3, right? I mean, come on. We have to be over 3. I wish it would just save every replay regardless. That would be useful to me. Let's go. All right, cool. All while gaining IR. How crazy is that? Honestly. I just thought, I was thinking, oh, I'm going to sit back. I'm going to be riding in 25th, 10 seconds off the pack. Another 0x. Easy game, man. Easy game. All right. No more oval until March. Okay. Honestly true. I kind of feel that way. Just go ahead and get the fast track. Yeah. I probably will. Honestly, I've been having a blast. I'm not really good at it, but I've been having a good time with it. Oh, I love that. Keezer, that looks sick. So, Chris put those out there. Z. Sparko. I like that it's just, please tell me they're not expensive. $42. God damn. That's what he shared. I mean, I wish they weren't orange, but beggars can't be choosers. It's not bad. What are these? Not terrible. It's a pretty thick looking sole there at the bottom. Reddit recommends water shoes. I wasn't a fan. Yeah, I don't know if mine are water shoes, but they're pretty shit. I mean, they're like, I think they're like $15 off Amazon. They got to be pretty bad. I like that. I love that y'all are posting these shoes in here. Oh, I see. Scuderia Ferrari. Those look pretty sick. Pretty simple. My wife said, what did she say to me? She said, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what she said, but she's like, I hope they look ridiculous so that I can take a picture of you while you're wearing them. God damn. Thanks, woman. Keep it going. Yeah, Daytona. Yep. I'll definitely do Daytona 500 for sure. MX5. Yeah, I'll lose IR in that one. Mossfort. Yeah, unfortunately for me, man, I've got to do freaking Le Mans. We got 2 league races. I've got to do it. I was so annoyed. I mean, I was basically running laps in it yesterday, whatever, a day or two ago, and it was so frustrating. I don't think I got a single lap in that was not either 1x'd or affected by a slowdown. I really don't. I mean, I only ran like a tank, which is basically 6 laps, some 6 or 7. I don't know. I forget, but it is one of those 2 numbers. I won't say it out loud again. But yeah, basically, I hate that racetrack. I hate that racetrack. Oh yeah, these hyperdrive shoes, a gaming boot. Okay, well, so it does have. Oh, it has a built-in sock. Get out of here. Is that legit? Like it's actually a built-in sock, or you still need to wear socks? Why haven't I figured this out? Knitted sock upper with differentiated structures, ultra breathable, extra lightweight. I just wasted $15 on these other ones. I should have just bought these and been done with it. God, talk about not living the buy once, cry once mentality. What's wrong with me? Damn, I should have asked you guys. Y'all got all this stuff's way better than anything I found. I feel like I saw some of these. These are just way cheaper. Like I don't remember these hyperdrives being like 80 pounds. I think they were like double that. I'll have to look that up. Pounds, euro, I don't know. Whatever. Lando's shoes. $15 water shoes do the same things. Yeah, that's kind of what I bought. Actually, I don't even remember what I bought. Let me go find out. They're pretty crap. I don't, whatever. I guess it is what it is. I'm not signed into Amazon on this account. Hope y'all can't see all this. I don't want to sign. Like, leave me alone. Orders. They're like house slippers. I can't share this because it has like my address and shit. Here we go. This is what I got. I thought it'll be nice because they're like, they look really thin. They're slip on, so I don't have to tie anything. And the soles look really, really thin. I thought maybe that's enough protection. Nice and easy. We'll see. I'll find out Sunday. Hopefully after the Niners win by 1 million. Had the Sparker hyperdrives. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Sparker S50 for under $40. Damn. Better to wear socks also. Okay, yeah, I always wear socks, so I guess that's kind of nice. You have a community for a reason. I just like to talk to you guys. Found them on Amazon for $50. Damn, dude. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I just look, these were $20, so hopefully they're good. If they're not, I'll send them back. My wife's a professional at returning things to Amazon. I don't know if y'all are in that situation, but that's where we live. So, do they? Hell yeah. I hope so, man. I was so proud when I saw them. I was like, well, they're really cheap. They're not like anything fancy, which is kind of like the opposite of what I normally do. And they look super light. I like that they're just all basic, you know, slip on, no tying anything. Soles seem super thin. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. I'm actually shocked that I've lasted this long without wearing anything on my feet other than socks. Even when I had the sprints. And the freaking sprints were sharp, man. Those edges were brutal. Show us the I can't reach it. Can y'all see it? I'm pretty sure it's an F40. It's pretty cool, man. Similar to those, I don't have as much mesh, but I love them. Okay, awesome. All right. Now I'm excited. I hope these are good. I really do. All right. What was I going to do? Oh, man, nothing. That just must have started. So I've been doing some of these. You know what is great fun? This. Damn, it literally just started. That'd have been fun. Assuming they have an official race going. The hard thing about these are it's hard to get an official race. Luckily, you only need 4 people to do it, but they're tough to get. All right. What else was I trying to get to? So I am legitimately trying to get these 2 up so that I can get everything in A license. Not that I'm like, I don't know. I've just been bored. I've just been bored. No other way to say it. The oval one I really wanted up because I had it at A and I lost it. I was like, all right, you know, kind of want to do that. These, I just kind of like to dabble. Sometimes I just get bored. I'm like, oh, that looks like fun. Let's go do that. So yeah. But I don't really have like I don't have a handbrake or anything like that. So I mapped one of my dual clutches to be a handbrake. So it kind of works. I mean, at least, you know, it kind of does the thing, but not very good. Not very good at it, but it's a good time. I actually got a P3 in a race earlier today in the IRX in that specific series. That was awesome. It was the first time we had like more than 10 people in one race. So it was kind of crazy. Normally you literally have like 4 or 5 guys, you know? Yeah, I do some of the trucking simulators. I like Euro Trucking Simulator more than the American one, but I've definitely got, I don't know what I've got in there, 20 or 30 hours, something in that range. I don't even know that I have it installed at the moment. I can check. Curious. But yeah, I used to mess with this quite a bit. I don't even have it installed anymore. Okay, 13 hours. So Euro, I don't think I have much of anything. Yeah, I got an hour in that one. Yeah, I used to play this quite a bit. I'm struggling with Le Mans Ultimate. I've been trying, like I really have. I'll sit it because I'm not doing a lot of racing the last couple of days. I'll sit in here because I'm bored, and I'm like playing with different things, trying to get it to just run better, and it just runs like ass on my triples. So bad. I mean, definitely the horizontal stretching thing is a problem, but fuck, man, like just the background, like you can literally see it kind of like stuttering and kind of, you know, juddering across the screen, if you will. Drives me crazy. And then seriously, I got rid of the triples component, literally just ran it on the single monitor, and it was unbelievable. It was literally 300 to 400 FPS at Spa in a practice session. 300 to 400 FPS. Everything was maxed out on Ultra. It looked incredible. And no stuttering, no anything. It was butter smooth. I'm just like, can I figure, I don't even care about the FPS part, but just the smoothness. Can I get that to work on all three? Because if I could do that, I would spend a lot more time in LMU for sure. I enjoy it. I like it a lot, but the stuttering has got to go. Like it honestly makes me a little queasy. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Third's a bit tricky without the handbrake. Yeah, it really is. Having the dual clutch does actually help quite a bit. I was at least able to, get the car to flick around a little bit instead of relying on just going slow. But what are you gonna do? Heavy ATS and driven all across. Yeah, it's fun. I used to have it. I've never had it on this machine properly set up. On the previous machine, I had it properly set up with triples. Everything was leveled the right way. Like it was great. I need to sit down and like spend the time and effort to get that going, because that would be great to have as just kind of like a palate cleansing kind of experience when I don't want to go sweaty and all that. Oh my God. It does sound insane. With the side screens. I feel like LMU is better than iRacing play-wise. What do you mean play-wise? But the side screens and mirrors are awful. It's great for now when you're on IR. Honestly, yeah. I probably, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll sit down and try to like get it all worked out. Yeah, I just don't. I personally feel like iRacing is better in almost every way to LMU, to be quite honest. I really do. I fully admit I'm the biggest, maybe not the biggest, but I'm a massive iRacing fanboy. We can start with that. I'm totally comfortable saying as much. I don't think, like, LMU looks nice. It looks really good. I don't think iRacing looks bad. I really don't. And I think they prioritize what's most important. Like the cars look fantastic. The tracks, especially the updated ones, look pretty good. Yeah, the like super pixelated Mustang that they have in the parking lot looks horrific. Like, but I'm glad it does. I don't want it to look good because I'm not paying attention to that while I'm driving. I don't have 2 pass trees turned on. I don't have any of that stuff turned on. So my stuff looks like shit. But for me, it's like, I don't care. I don't want it to look good. I want what my eyes are focused on while I'm racing to look good. And I want it to do it at 140 FPS and no stutters. So for me, like prioritizing a smooth experience is everything. If I can't have that, I'm not going to play the game, iRace. GT tire model is amazing. No silly overheating. ABS TCS works properly on LMU. I don't know. I personally feel like the GT3 tire model is better on iRacing. I have so many issues with the tire mod, the new one that they just released in the 1.02 or 1.2, whatever it was called. I think it's 1.2, right? I have massive issues with it when the tires are cold. Like it literally feels like you're on ice, even more so than the iRacing stuff. I mean, because in a lot of ways you are. I think when they come out and you're in a series that doesn't have warmers, I think it's like 16 degrees or something. They're real cold. So that's a challenge. The feedback, I still feel like the feedback in LMU is way too noisy. I think that's the best way I can say it. Like way too noisy. Actually, I might need that email. I just marked that as archived. I might need that one. That's a tax document. Probably need it. Yeah, I just feel like it's way too noisy. It's way too much going on. It's hard to like pull out the signals that I find valuable versus like road texture. Like it's just too much going on. And then you get to a point where you're turning the car. The best example I can use is I was literally going to say that. Yeah, like the best example that I have for what I'm about to say, to Mike's point, is the hairpin at Portimao. Like I'd get to the dead center of the apex at the hairpin of the Portimao, and basically, like, you had no feedback. Your force feedback was basically gone. Basically gone. Not like completely, not for real, but like basically gone. There's no weight. I'm sure that's a thing they'll work on, whatever, but it just, that was bad. And so then it's really challenging. Like, okay, so if the car's not, if you don't have the muscle memory to understand how to drive out, like it's really easy to lose the car. I mean, it's really easy to get all sorts of situations with that. Yeah, I just don't think it's as, I don't know. I just don't think it's as good as iRacing. And I'm sure, you know, there's the LMU fanboy that's laughing, right? You know, that would hear that, would laugh like crazy. Like, that's cool. You know, like it's a very personal thing. I think, like, yeah, I'm just super used to the GT3 model and iRacing. So of course I'm going to feel the way that I feel, but I just feel like it's a little bit more straightforward. It's much less noisy. I feel like the overheating problem is not, I'm not ever going to say something's fixed, right? I don't know, but it's not like it used to be. It's not to a point where the car is basically undrivable because you pushed it too hard and locked something up. Like, I've done races where I've done full lockups, gone off on a practice session, kept the car going. Normally you would just instantly reset the car, get a new one. Like, you just know everything you're going to do from here on out is going to be downhill, right? And I've done it now where you just keep going. You're like, and it's fine. I've actually run faster laps after that. Now, is that real? I have no idea, but I wouldn't say that. Like, they just overheat and they're gone. That definitely used to be true, but that's not the case with the new model. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think part of it too, like, I feel like the way that you drive, like the Porsche and iRacing, there's just something about that. You feel the weight transfer. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe it's just because I've driven it so much, but I feel like I really understand what the hell's going on with that thing. And I think it's just because I've spent so much time doing it, but you feel that weight transfer. You think about like the bottom of the hill in Road Atlanta, you know, as you come down the S's and you feel that extra load before you kind of go up into the left there at the bottom. Like, I don't know, you can literally just feel it. Like, I need to wait. It's not ready yet. There it is. And then, you know, like, I can go, right? Just stuff like that. And I'm sure a person that's driven LMU for hundreds of hours would feel the same way about that car for them, right? But yeah, I don't know, man. I'd want to drive more LMU. I genuinely do. But I don't think I can do it in triples. I just don't. I don't know if it's because my resolution's weird and it just beats the shit out of my computer. Like, I don't know, but I could pop it up right now. And I don't know that it conveys on the stream, but I noticed this background is, I don't know what to call it, but basically the background of the racetrack when you're turning left and the trees are going. So if you're turning left, the trees are going to the right of your screen, right? I can literally see the like, it just literally looks like it's stuttering as it goes across my screen. And that makes me nauseous a little bit. So if I could figure that out, and honestly, it might just be as simple as I'm going to go single monitor for a while until they can figure that out. If I could figure that out, man, I would spend more time in there for sure. This is a great week for it too, if I wasn't hurting a little bit, because I don't like Le Mans. I'm not really interested in much else they got going on this week. Like, but at this point, iRacing is to pay more, so I expect better. Yeah, that's totally fair. Yeah. Just figured out what was different in the Mustang season. I can really feel the weight. Yeah, I would agree that the weight feels more substantial this season than the Mustang. Yeah, so it's funny, Mike. I actually knew about that bug, but the thing I didn't know about was reloading the setup would get it to go back to 45 degrees. I don't remember when we did this, but me and Peter were racing, so it must have been an elbows out league. And I'm doing qualifying, and of course you're trying to warm the tires up because you have to be a sweat, and you got to do that or you're going to be half a second off everybody else. So I'm trying to warm it up, and I get black flagged because, of course, right? So I reset the car because you have to, and then I noticed it goes to 35, and I'm like, son of a bitch. So I noticed it just because I pay attention to the tires. But I didn't know that if you reload your setup, it would go back to 45. That's annoying, but yeah. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, buddy? I'm really tempted to click on this Draft Masters now that I've got my safety rating back to a point where I'm going to get my A license again. Might be a really bad idea, so maybe I won't do it, but I'm tempted. Maybe I could spend a little bit of time doing this. This would probably be a good use of my time. I know this might be super boring to you guys, and for that I apologize, but this could be a good use of my time. Because I really do need to figure this out. So we have one for the Merc. That's cool. And of course the Porsche. I have to drive this week, I guess. There's been talk of maybe not driving the Porsche in Elbows Out this season. But we haven't talked about it in a couple of days, so I'm not sure where that lives. I need to talk to Colin. Y'all ready to laugh at me for being just absolutely horrific at Le Mans? Oh, I hate this track and it hates me back. Trying to remember what lap time I did. It was 3:56 or something. Although I got to be honest, I remember not long ago, maybe a year ago, I couldn't even get under 4 minutes at this racetrack. So I've definitely made progress. Slow, painful progress aided by a new car model that probably gave me 3 seconds for free, but progress nonetheless. Come on, load the stupid racetrack. I like how the Corvette curves are much more straight than the Porsche curves. Oh boy. See, I'll do a little bit of practice here. I don't really want to bore you guys, but I really need to do it. The fact that I've got 2 races here really chaps my ass, to be honest. All right, grid and go, Le Mans race. Actually, safe. I'm using the safe version. If I'm using the safe version, you know I'm in trouble. The Porsche fat. Yeah, I guess those are some pretty fat curves. I guess it just says more about the ability for a Corvette to turn versus a Porsche. What are we racing now? Just the best car ever, you know. That's all. I'm just gonna run a couple laps, see if I can learn something. I don't know, man. I was actually okay with it once I went to the safe setup. It's got one more click of wing at least. Maybe it's got other stuff too. I don't know. But at least I felt like I could drive the car. Oh, go this dude's way. I just don't know this racetrack very well. So apparently there's the bump there. Apparently this one you want to cut a little harder. Because if this one's easy to get a slowdown on, I've learned. Actually weird to go to a GT3 after just driving NASCAR cars. You gotta jump this, because if you don't, you can't go flat out. I get this visual flicker every time I go through there. I don't even know what it is. But off in the distance, you get like a little visual. Whoop. Don't do that. Not good for the hand.
Radio check.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
I hate when I get in the middle of the racetrack, my car starts to weave. I'm not actually doing that. Oh, Pete. I don't know where the off track is here, but it's somewhere. Getting a flicker. Oh, really? Yeah, for me, it's one specific, that one corner. Every time. Like this. Does this happen to y'all too? You should try to straddle the hump in the middle, and it literally just goes side to side. I'm not even moving the wheel. Oh, too. Tire's cold. Tire's cold. I can't believe I don't have a slowdown yet. Way wide on the exit of the first chicane. Yeah, I just can't seem to get on the throttle early enough to need to go wide. It's the crown. Yeah, I figured it was. It's just really annoying. I guess the camber of the tires is making it do that. These two chicanes are in an awkward gearing spot for the Porsche. I wish they just didn't have the chicanes. I realize they even need them in the real world, but just let us rip it. I also suck at Indianapolis. I know what to do, I just don't know how to do it. I've seen videos, I watched other people do it. Every time I try to do it, I lose control of the car. Alright, here we go, fun part. I mean, and to be fair, it was probably a year ago that I actually learned the left and right of this track. Like, I definitely do not know it well, but at least now I know the direction the car is going to go. Oh my god. First time through is real sketchy. This fucker. Not sure what to do here. I know here you're going to stay to the right. Really sketchy first time through. Tires aren't cold, but they feel cold. How about that? Corvette corner. Nothing to it. Wrist is better. Foot hasn't really improved much, unfortunately. Wrist is definitely better, though. Today was the first day I just didn't have a brace on pretty much all day. Got like plantar fasciitis in my left foot. I cannot believe I haven't gotten a slowdown yet. Don't worry, it's coming. Oh god. So I gotta go slower through there. Did you see the flicker? Next time I go through that corner, look up. It's on the right side. Like mid-screen on the right side of the windshield. You'll see a big old flicker. It's every single time. Very, very annoying. This drives me nuts. Like, so 354 is the fastest time in here. Not touching that. I'll be happy with like a 356, maybe a 355. Finally did it. Most of the time I go through that corner and I feel like I slowed down too much, and so then I get back on the throttle before the apex, like the main apex, and then I realize now I'm going too fast and I can't get on the throttle early enough to drive out, and I lose so much time because I can't just be patient. Yeah, I've seen Michael Jordan shoot from half court too. I can't do that. 349, it's crazy. Like actually insane. I don't know how those guys do it, man. I really don't. I really don't. I gotta say, like, he's really good about being active in that Grid and Go Discord. Oh, Indianapolis is very nerve-wracking. Yeah, I ordered some, I'll call them like house slippers almost, Peter. Should be here on Sunday that hopefully will help with any kind of foot bullshit. Oh my god. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Holy shit. Alright. Maybe need one more lap? I don't know. Lambo negative wing. What? Jesus. So he's creating lift? I've definitely had issues with that. I mean, what's going to happen is, like right now, yeah, I'm trying to push it a little bit. Trying to learn, figure out the, I guess, track limits. But once we get to the league races on, I think they're Tuesday and Wednesday, I won't be doing any of that. I'm going to back everything down. Oh, that's an off track right there. Freaking slow down, right? See, I don't even know where it is. I know it's close to that. Fucking, I hate the slowdowns. To me, feel like an example of just a poorly designed racetrack. And maybe it's, you know, because iRacing's bullshit more than it is Le Mans. Here, did you see it? Oh, did you see it? The flicker? But I hate it. The slowdowns piss me off so much about this racetrack. They're not clear. It's not very obvious where they are. I know they made changes to that to make them somewhat better, but they still suck so bad. Yeah, I get like, what only thing I can describe it as is plantar fasciitis, because I've had it. I had it like 20 years ago when playing football. So that's basically what it feels like. So hopefully the shoes or slippers or whatever will help. Because I've just raced in socks forever. And it comes and goes. Like I'll have some foot pain and, you know, it lasts for a little bit and then it kind of goes away. I've got to be on the, almost on the other side of that. Like every morning I'm kind of waking up like, we good? Almost. Patience, pick it up. Fuck. I almost...
Gotta slow down and give up that time.
I hate this fucking racetrack so much. I just hate it so much. So I guess there, maybe my left side tires were across the white line. I don't know, man. Why don't you just put a tire barrier there? You know? Like, if you hit the tire barrier, you'll know. Instead of these artificial-ass pylons. I don't know. Make it a 1X? Like, why slow down? Just make it a 1X. And you'll know. I guess people would abuse it, but at the same time, they can only do it so much, you know? Lines that aren't lines. I know, and just invisible lines. And like, I get it, like Le Mans, you don't want to put random shit like a tire barrier that's not actually there. Like, I get it. But at the same time, I just think it causes nothing but trouble for us. Gotta learn how to carry speed through there. Alright, let's try this whole Porsche corner thing one more time. We're in a Porsche. It should be incredible, right? And not like the whole thing. No way I could have gotten back to the throttle there. I mean, not fast, but I didn't die. I gotta figure out how to go through these two corners here. I've gotten a slowdown going through there, which is insane. I've gotten slowdowns through here. It looks like I know what I'm doing, but I certainly don't feel like that.
57.497.
Alright.
Just set your fastest lap
Let's
of
just
the
get a
session.
lap that's actually not 1x'd or affected by a slowdown. I don't have that rhythm down at all. Alright, look for it in the right, middle right. See it? Seen it. It happens every single lap. It's so annoying. So annoying. My car is just all over the place. It's like a lightning flash above the cloud. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this because now I can go back and look at it. Yeah, it looks like that. It literally just flickers and goes away. I'll be curious to see what it actually looks like. That's awesome. Oh, I might have done it there too. No, guess that wasn't it. I thought my left sides would have been over the white line that time too. Guess not. I've also added, it's hard to describe this, I've added a lot more information to my dashboard from JRT with like laps per tank, average race distance, stint length, a couple different things in an effort to try to help figure out fuel strategy a little bit better. And not 100% just relying on it being correct, but to kind of understand why it's telling me what it's telling me. So like it gives me a percentage chance of having an extra lap, which would be really nice to have. So it shows me that in a more visual way, but I've never interpreted that very well. Oh shit. Sorry, brother. No blue flags in practice. Did see Prince Charles coming up. So yeah, I'm very curious to do like league race on Sunday night. See how that feels. We do have, I think, Broken Wings at Sebring on Sunday night. I can't get over there. I hit the brakes and it's just like, oh, you want to spin? It's like, no, I just want to turn right. It wasn't this aggressive yesterday. There's a slowdown over there, I do know that. This will be a 30 or 57. I've spun out a couple times right there too, by the way, that last corner. 56.4. Not bad, not bad. We find a 55. 2 laps to go. I feel like you have to compromise that first apex a little bit to get a better second apex. I never knew you had to go through those cones until I watched the video. all that, and I'm gonna be red here in a second. Damn it. I'm learning, I'm trying. Trying and learning, boys. Trying and learning. I probably should just do a race. I think it's gonna be the only way to get some decent practice in here. That's okay? Okay, cool. I need lines. I need lines on the racetrack. Like, what's okay, what's not okay. I need something. I know there's a freaking slowdown on that exit. I just don't know exactly where it is. I don't know why I got here so early. Learn best by following. Me too. Me too. I mean, I know the track well enough. It's really just like... I say well enough. I don't know. It's really subjective. I know generally what I'm doing. I just struggle really, really bad with the slowdowns. They feel so random to me. I know they're not. I know they're definitively where they are, but it's like I just don't have a great feel visually for where they are. Exits and drafts. Yeah, that's part of why I hate it, you know? It's like, the second you lose the draft, your race is over. In a 45-minute race, that really sucks. And I think I have like a 90-minute race here this week. Maybe I'll just be sick that day. Alright, let's try to get in here a little bit better. Much better, but I'm losing time. So maybe not better. Hard for me to keep focus on this track. Yeah, it's easy to just zone out a little bit. Alright, can we do the Porsche curves? Maybe I'll start slowing down a little earlier. Oh my fucking god, dude. This is the safe setup. Oh, that was ass. Ass! I think the one corner I actually kind of know how to do. So says me. Well, at least it's a 55. Progress, 55.7.
55.
Probably should be more like a 55.2 or 3.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Damn it. Ruined that whole lap.
You cut that corner and got a slowdown penalty.
Unfortunate. And then you screw it up and there's your entire lap. Oh, way too deep. Way too deep and I hit the grass. Double whammy.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
Good to know. Yeah, active reset is definitely nice for certain sections. I still feel like I'm kind of doing new stuff everywhere. So I still feel like I'm benefiting from doing the whole track over and over. Don't do that though.
They say you cut the
Yeah, no
course.
shit.
You'll have to slow down and give up
Cut
the
the
time
whole
gain.
course. This corner is definitely confusing to me. What the hell did I hit? Did I hit the grass? Nope. Just try to turn it too hard when it's cold as hell. That'll do it. Yeah, I really, really dislike this place. I feel like the only reason that people love it is because it has a 24-hour race that's been running for 100 years. I just can't imagine anybody actually likes this racetrack. I mean, obviously I'm wrong, because people have their own opinions on things. But to me, it's just like, I just don't see the fun in this track at all. I'm sure people say the same thing about Daytona. It's like, oh, there's like 3 corners and it's all super speedway. You're not wrong. I love that place. Probably the same vibe for me, though. I probably love it mostly because it has a 24-hour race I've been to that I think is awesome. Cold tires. Yeah, I don't like it. Never have. I think it would be better if it just had more definitive track limits. Anybody that hates Sebring's an idiot. I'm just going to say that out loud. And yes, I include myself in that about 2 years ago. I was an idiot. Sebring's one of the best tracks ever. And I always forget to put it in my top 5. Like Daytona except for the International Horseshoe. Yeah. 65. Yeah, less than 168. What's up, Alex? I think you just say that's very true, Mike. I mean, I do think it's still very boring. Like the idea that we're just going down these long ass straights just forever. I don't know. It's kind of boring. But yeah, I genuinely hate iRacing's version of it because of the slowdowns. Their slowdown system is dog shit here. Like that. I don't know. I really don't know why I got that slowdown. I can only assume it has something to do with that white line. Because I was really on that curb. It's either the white line or the curb. Maybe you can only go like half your car over that curb. I don't know. But I don't think... I've actually looked. The rules tab does not show you the track limits on this racetrack. At least it didn't for me yesterday when I was looking for it. Love Sebring. Yeah. In a sports car, it's just goated. Formula cars, it sucks, kinda. It makes you want to puke. No suspension vehicles, not fun. I bet a Porsche Cup, the new Porsche Cup car that's effectively a pogo stick, is probably horrific at Sebring. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I don't know, there's gotta be some middle ground. Like, if you're gonna artificially put slowdowns in there, right, like, that's not real. Those don't exist, right? So, if we're accepting that that's true, then just put a freaking tire barrier or something there. Show me where the limits are. Yeah. I looked at, what was it, Hymo had a video just kind of showing the lap. They didn't really get into the track limits, but I guess I need to dig a little harder and stop whining about it, you know? This is just terrifying. I'm doing something wrong here. I'm clearly not going through here at full speed. Because the tires are cold and I'm scared.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Love it. The Corvette ones are easy. Just a straight line. When was the last time the track was updated? Well, actually not that long ago. Now, I don't think they did anything visual or whatever. I think they, believe it or not, made the slowdowns better. I think they did. I think that happened within the last year and a half, maybe. Something in that range. But as far as anything else, I don't know. I don't know that they have. I feel like you gotta compromise the first one just to make that work, so you don't go too wide and get a slowdown. But I'm no professor. I don't know how much you can cut that, but I saw the lightning. I'm really starting to get the hang of some of this, but added 3D curves, fixed slowdowns, yeah. slowdowns are much worse, which is insane, but you're right. You're 100% right, but it's crazy to think that that's true. And now we just weave because we don't know how to hold our cars straight on the crest. Trying my best to keep it as still as I can. I don't know where it is here. If you go all the way up that curve where the dark tarmac meets the light tarmac, that's definitely a slowdown. I know that for a fact. I just don't know how far up you can go without getting one. I'll look it up. I'll stop bitching about it. I'll look it up after stream and try to educate myself and stop whining. I feel like one of these days I'm going to actually have to get decent at this racetrack. I did the thing I said I wasn't going to do. There. I know if you go too far up that one, you can also get a slowdown. We're learning, little by little. I'd love to get a 54. If I could get a 54, I'd feel pretty okay about this week. I'll certainly learn more as we go. I have no idea what the lap times even are. It's probably like a 51 or something crazy. If I could just get in the 54s, I'd be happy. Old dog stitcher. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh, that hits. That hits. Alright. Indianapolis is one I know I'm losing a ton of time as well. Probably the fastest I've gotten through it so far tonight. Much lighter on the brake there. Not over slowing. I've never been a fan of that track, I tell you. I've raced it the most in Skip Barber, which turn 1 there in Skip Barber is insane. You basically just feel like you're just drifting. I really turn 1 and 2. Let me do this, maybe. Now you're supposed to get 2 throttle there. Good luck. This is like literal knife edge, man. I don't know how I'm gonna do this for 90 minutes or whatever the hell it is. I'm gonna lose so much time to the front engine cars. It's gonna be great. Alright, making progress. Making progress. It's a Moto G. Oh, really? Oh, in your opinion. Got it. It's a crazy track. I've just never loved it. But like I said, I've really only driven it in Skip Arbor. I mean, it's cool and all, but I don't know how I'd feel about GT3s there. To be fair, if a series went, you know, one of these series went to GT3 or went there in GT3, I probably wouldn't drive it, to be honest. At least I'm not getting that slow down every time. It is, but I find it fun. Yeah. Racing there can be shit, but the track is fun. Yeah, I mean, I thought the racing was actually pretty decent in Skip Arbor. And anything else, I have no clue. But one of the things I hated about it, again, in Skip Arbor, you could draft so easily in that situation. It was just way too easy to keep up with people. Or I should say, have people keep up with you. That sucked. I have no fucking clues what the limits are, man. No clue. Jeez. Thought that had to be a freaking slowdown. Nope. 500cc stuff. Ah, nice. Very cool. It's a wild track. Man, talk about ancient artwork. Phillip Island iRacing. Track limits, man. What are they even? Can't wait for Daytona week. I might just cancel my entire life and just spend all week there. Ow, 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 ow. Foot pain, foot pain. Fuck. You can go so close. You mean to the tire barrier? I just know you can't go too far up the road and still be on the curb. You got to get off of it kind of quick. I mean, my limited knowledge. Gotcha. Tire barrier. Sucks to suck, man. Sucks to suck. I'm sure somebody's watching like, I wish I was getting a 355 there and saying I suck. I'm gonna get my ass kicked by people in my range, though. Might just be a lift. Fuck
Out the
you.
course, you've got to slow down and give up that
Yeah,
time.
because your fucking slowdowns don't make any sense.
57.752.
It felt pretty good, yeah, right till the very end. Yeah, until the slowdown. Pretty much. We were on money until that slowdown. Alright, let's figure it out. Just keep ripping laps, man. Keep ripping laps. We'll find it one day. Maybe not this year. You can actually get a slowdown right there. I think that's a slowdown. Nope, of course not. Whew. Sounds incredible. I've got a really nice, I'll call it a can of peanuts in my basement right now. I don't even know who gave them to me. Man, they're freaking good. It's just crazy. It's crazy. The fact that I'm just guessing every lap, I mean, not intelligent here. I should turn this off and I should go watch a lap guy that talks specifically about track limits. But that's not fun content. So here I am. Shooting the shit. Let's have some fun. I'll figure it out later. That does sound good, man. What I'd love to do is go get some like M&Ms and mix them in my peanut can I've got right now. That sounds like a good day. I've been trying to lay off snacks. Maybe not a great idea. Oh, thought that was good. Too deep. Delta's going up the whole time. Regret buying it in the first place. Yeah. Gotta go over the limits to find where they are, you know? I'm just gonna keep doing it as much as I can deal with. Okay.
55.5.
Best lap.
One. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
It's like, I know it's out there, just don't know where. I'm up 4/10. Please leave me alone. Okay. How about it? Man, these LMP2s are pretty slow, huh? He's flashing me down the straight, but can't actually pass me. Feel free, man. Feel free. I'm not going to slow down for you. Really great question. I'm sitting here trying to think what other track has slowdowns that's anywhere close to Le Mans. I can't really think of one. I can't even think of one. I mean, to me, it just has to be immovable objects, right? Like tire barriers or walls or sausage curbs or like, I don't know. I don't know what the answer to that is. Sausage curbs would be worse, so don't listen to me on that. But I just feel like they just have to be more obvious where the lines are. Where is the limit, you know? When I look at all this, I'm just like, it looks like a bunch of tarmac to me. It's tarmac with curbing. It's like, that's a racetrack, you know? I don't know. I know, but I'm just trying. It's hard to come up with a fix for the entire system without examples to fix the problems, right? So the only track I can even think of off the top of my head that even has like an issue to this degree, it's Le Mans. I can't think of another racetrack that's like that. I love how he's going to be on my ass this part of the racetrack. I know it sucks for you. It's not my fault you called me.
Car on your left, clear. Left side, clear on the left.
So, I'm just trying to think about it in terms of an example. I just can't think of another track that has anything like this. I actually don't even know how other sims handle it. I really don't. How does LMU handle Le Mans? You know? I don't even know what they do. Mike probably would. Did I do it?
54.985. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
And I quit. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's a really good question, dude. I wish I had an answer for you. To be fair, I honestly just don't. Penalty point. Oh, that's okay. Okay, that's right. Then the penalty points affect your safety rating. So, I mean, you know, it's basically what iRacing has, right? So it's 1x. In our world, it's 1x's. But the 1x's could be 3x's in the world of Le Mans Ultimate, right? Because it's not like you're getting a quarter of a point for every infraction. Depends on how bad the infraction is. That could definitely be something if they had a way to determine like how much of a gain you had. Because let's be fair, not all 1x's are created equal. Right? I mean, think about it from that point of view. That's just objectively true. You can get an insane benefit to a certain 1x that you wouldn't dare, you know, do if it cost you 8x or something. That just fixed the slowdown penalty system they run. I think that's slowdowns like this track. Yeah. Flashed me all the way down the damn straight and damn near killed me. So that was really close. What I do know, if your tire is somewhere in this vicinity when these two meet each other, that's a slowdown. I don't know exactly where it is, but I know that's a slowdown. That might be the point. I don't know. I definitely thought I was going to get a slowdown here. Because I don't know what the hell it is. Is it the curb? It's clearly not the line. It's something on the right. I don't know. But this is bad. Just don't do that. I guess that's all I can say. The whole system. How to understand. Oh, so penalty points, penalties, indicator going red. Yeah. Yellow. That's right. That system I actually think is pretty awesome. I haven't done, I mean, I have 50 hours in LMU. So what I was about to say was, I don't have enough experience to know if that's a really great system or it just feels like a good kind of, I don't know, refreshing take on that experience. I thought this was going to be it too. I thought going this wide was going to be a problem. But I know that if you're more in this range still, that's an issue. So you can do what I did, drive like a psychopath, and apparently that's fine. I don't know where it is right here, but there's something to, you can't be completely off here. I don't know if it's the inner part, the outer part. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. I definitely thought being that close to this, I guess touching this probably does it, but yeah. You can get even close. What a night at work and convince everyone still hungry from the holidays. It works much better than iRacing. Yeah, I agree with that statement for sure. I don't know how they figure out what is and is not. Like, how do they determine how egregious it is? You know what I mean? That would be fascinating to understand. Like, what's the logic? What system is underlying that's deciding how much time's being gained? Because they also do a really, I didn't even know this for a little while. If you lift off, right, it goes away, depending on how egregious it was. But it is fascinating to me. They clearly have some kind of system to understand how much time you've gained by doing the thing you just did, and then how much time you've given back up by lifting, effectively. That looks goodish. Finally got in here without absolutely cooking it. I mean, I feel like that's decent. I don't know. Yeah, the penalty, I just, you know, y'all have heard me rant on it for a while. I definitely feel like the systems could use a refresh, for sure. Penalty system, for sure. Man, what a time to catch me. I feel like that's as good as I probably did any of those. And that was just a lift. I need to remember to do that and not hit the brakes. I think I like, in most of the other laps, I was brushing the brakes before this left turn. Well, before this left turn. And I think that was making the car really unstable. But just doing a lift seemed to keep it under me. Him being there really fucked me up. I would have definitely been a couple tenths faster. I should have flicked it. Well, I should have been almost in the grass, but I should have flicked it here instead of there. Because there's an off-track somewhere out here. I don't know exactly where it is, but... yeah, the lift definitely seems to be the play. And then here, the second apex kicks me in the balls every time. So, like, I need to be more here. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's the white. I don't know what it is, but I need to cut this more. And then this one, I have gotten a lot of slowdowns here. And I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's whatever. I'm not going to keep saying the same shit. You know what I mean? That, you could probably jump a little bit more. That, I don't know. Probably as good as I've got, man. It's not in there. I did this the other day. Maybe it's there when you first load the session, but it's not there. I noticed the biggest gains in my times by learning to start lifting. 67%. Yeah, it depends on the corner for sure. I mean, a lot of times you want to just, talking 5% trail brake just to set the nose in a lot of situations. This specific corner does not seem to be that case though. I'd say more often than not, honestly, you probably want 5% brake versus a lift. Because the brake is going to force weight to transfer forward and it's going to help you set the nose so that you can drive out. More often than not, that's generally the way to go. And then we got the lap time we wanted and... car die. Look for pointing to anything. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. I mean, there's nothing in there that shows you the track limits. Like I said, maybe it shows up when you first load into the session. I don't know. But right now, it's not. Very true, Wade. Very true. One of the hardest things I feel like for me has always been exactly what you said. Basically being smooth on inputs. All of them. Turning, brake, all of it. Like, I've always treated it like a binary on-off switch. And in Formula, I guess that was okay to some degree. Because especially in braking, I mean, you just slam the shit out of the brakes and then immediately bleed it off. You know, high down four, like thinking F3 days. I mean, I was pretty good at F3. I wish I wish you guys knew me back then. But seriously, like I was actually pretty good at F3. I understood how to drive those cars pretty well. And then, man, coming over to these, it literally is the opposite. Like everything is the opposite. Waiting for weight transfer, being smooth on inputs. I don't know. You could drive an F3 car and just fling that thing all over the place and, you know, it would just go. I don't know what to say. It would just go. Wherever you said go, it went. These cars, just completely different. I thoroughly enjoy. I'm so happy I made the switch. It's not even funny. I tried multiple times. I really did. I tried to make the switch from Formula cars to the GT3 so many times, and I just kept failing. This was not great. So you definitely, from what I've seen in the videos, I don't know where they'll... I'm going to stop saying it. You want to be way over here. And I haven't done a top-down view of this section. You know, let's do it right now. I kind of want to see what this looks like. Let's do this so I don't mess my camera up. Because it just seems like... Wish I had it from like this angle. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I was kind of expecting it to kind of come back more this way before opening. Maybe it's just I'm carrying too much momentum, and so it's pushing me out. You guys ever do this? Like try to look top down and get a feel for like the geometry of the racetrack a little bit? On these 2D planes, I feel like I lose that a lot. So sometimes I'll literally just do that to kind of get a sense of like, what do these corners actually look like from, say, a blimp view? And I feel like that's really on the limit. I don't... Yep, you know what I'm going to say. I don't know where it is. But it's out here somewhere. Fuck. You just try GTPs. So I'd say downforce used to be my thing. Like, if I try to drive a GTP or any kind of... I've tried Formula 3 sometime in the last 4 or 5 months, and it was bad. I've gotten so used to these cars, I can't even do it anymore. I'm not my buddy Nick. My buddy Nick, I feel like he could drive anything and be good in it. Like, he drives GTPs, GT3s, he'll jump in a Formula 4, a Skip Barber. It's just, he drives them all and drives them well. So I know you need to cut over these, which is funny. I never knew this until I started watching, you know, which is also crazy. Realism. Right through the car. You know, shouldn't be able to do that. But here we go. Seems like I need to do a better job, though, because I almost died. Fidelity was like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Wade, I'm glad you're doing that, man. It's super useful to do that. I know I've talked about it, but I feel like I go back and watch my VOD, not the whole thing, I'm not that vain, but I go back and watch VODs, watch some of the league races and stuff, and I learn a lot from just watching myself drive. Mostly because I'm yapping so much in the middle of the races that I can't believe you didn't kill me. I'm yapping so much that I'm not really absorbing what's going on in these races. But I have to go back and watch so I can learn something. Is it really hard to just make the freaking white line? That would be nice. It would be nice. Maybe that is track limits and I'm just stupid. I don't know yet, but I'm going to learn. I'm going to watch a video tomorrow. I'm going to put it on my to-do list. I mean, hell, it ain't the white line. I don't know. Maybe on the other front tire is still in the white line. I don't know. Oh, nice, dude. You'd be surprised the shorts, man. You keep them short and punchy and people like them. It's funny, you sent me that note the other day, so it got me going through and looking at some of my old shorts. I can't believe how much effort I put into some of those things back in the day. I don't put any effort into those at all anymore. I used to put, like, I don't know, music, or I used to do stuff. Now I just hit the button and go. Yeah. Yeah. The first thing that I've done, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 coaching sessions. I've had people reach out to me, this is before YouTube stuff, and say, like, oh, you know, you're new to the league, whatever, I'll do a coaching session with you for free. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I know they're always trying to, like, you know, upsell me. I don't do that. The first thing every person's ever said to me is, you need to use more of the track. I feel like everybody tells everybody else that as the first lesson. They're not using as much track as they should be. And I think from inside the car, you feel like you're doing, it's the real feel thing, right? You feel like you're doing one thing, but in reality, you're doing something else. Same as with your golf swing. I do feel like this was the best time I got through here. Slight lift there. Big lift here. Probably didn't even need to lift that much. This was all good until, because he was there, it just threw me off. Real verse feel, baby. I'll figure it out. So 55, what did I get? 54.9. I mean, I'm happy about that. There's a 5K guy in here that got a 54.5, so that's got to be decent enough. I'm sure the guys in my leagues are doing 2 seconds faster. I don't know. Didn't like that Porsche. Did not like that Porsche. All right, y'all. That's going to do it for me tonight. I wasn't even planning to do anything tonight, so I'm pretty fired up about it. Glad I streamed, to be honest. Way more exciting and fun. Got the oval stuff done. Pretty happy about that. Actually, really happy about that. Ready for promotion to get my A license back. But I think I might follow Logan's advice and just do a couple more races. Because, I mean, I'm pretty close. Wouldn't take me maybe 2 or 3 more. And fast track to an A. That'd be nice. Just to get it over with. And I'm going to keep doing the dirt stuff. I've been having a lot of fun with that. You guys have never done dirt before. I'm sure they have free cars and stuff. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. But yeah, appreciate you guys for hanging out. League race Sunday night. I'm definitely not streaming tomorrow night. 49ers by a million. And then Sunday night we have Broken Wing Racing League, so I'll be doing that. And then I think Monday, I don't know. Tuesday night we're at Le Mans. Wednesday night we're at Le Mans. By then I'm gonna just be ready to never see Le Mans ever again. We are doing, for those that are still here, we are doing, well, maybe I shouldn't promise you this. The goal is we're going to do the 6-hour Daytona next weekend. I think we're doing the Sunday morning slot, which sucks for me because I have a league race Sunday night. So I'm going to be worn out. Anyway, whatever. We're doing the 6-hour Daytona race next weekend, Sunday morning. And then, of course, it's Daytona week. It's all I'm going to do all week. And then we got the 24-hour. So lots of sim racing coming your way. That's why I'm trying to rest, get my foot in a good spot, get my hand in a good spot. Because if I still feel like this a week from today, I'm going to be pissed. So anyway, yeah. Cool. All right, boys. Y'all have a good rest of your night. Have a wonderful Saturday. Niners by a million. And I'll see you guys Sunday night. Until then, peace out.